The only reason why they took Prime Boy back was because Team Wumi, they were seeing our moves and they were blocking it. That we should not come to the panel to talk about money. And people were going directly to Westo's DM, to Arifa's DM. Some goes to Perkins' DM. I cannot exclude him. Everybody needs to clear themselves at this time. I don't live in Nigeria.
So anybody that says that boss man collected money, come out with where and where you have to come out with whatever narrative that you have. That boss man collected money.
I think with what you are saying, we are making sense. I think so. I think what we are doing is making sense.
You have no right to. There have to be accountability on, but for everybody. Wrong because you're talking with a bunch of intellectuals. You use the public against. You use the public against.
No verse. My brother,
we were spending.
I go still beg you.
I threaten my mom at home. You use the public to shut us up, Abi. Spending it that day. This is the time of reckoning, Westo. I've been quiet for 2 months, waiting for this day of reckoning. The time is out now. I'm calling you. I never called you out before. I've called you out right now. Come and do a show for me. If I show, Arifa don't defend them because of the narrative you went to go and give to him. Couldn't defend them. Don't use the platform to bully me. Bully me.
He still did it yesterday. He did it yesterday, saying
me. I did not hear that part.
He did a lot of things yesterday, and the problem there is people are not even stopping him. And the way I'm a shepherd.
No, that is what was going on. I was trying to wait till after the justice for Mohbad, but that my name that was rolled up in the mud that I were threatening is a high time. We're spending the Jad day. Kowa saw that they sit dancing. Now, what actually happened that people were sending me a screenshot that there was someone that said that Westo stole money or collected money, he sent his bank account. When I saw that, that was the same thing that I have. I'm aware of that messages. And if Westo, call Westo to come and defend that text messages first.
Boss man.
Call him out to come and defend that one first. Why did he send his own personal account instead of sending Mohbad's account?
Boss man, we have all seen the red flag. The red flag.
Account.
Boss man, we have all seen the red flag. The red flag. The red flag.
The same thing. Text messages. See, boss man, please wait. Boss man, please wait. The same thing. The same thing we did for African TV when people were calling him out. This man went to platform to clean himself. Westo, me now, I'm calling you out. If this thing boss man has said are lies, you to go to platform just for 5 minutes. Go and clear yourself. Just give 2 minutes for people to interview you, to confront you the way they confronted African TV. That same way, just grant people some interview like that.
Yeah, what
a lot of people are now here. A lot of people are now under here. People are saying they should forget about this matter. They have solved this matter. They have done this. They have done that.
Just wait. I want to say something about justice for Mohbad. See, all these things that we are saying cannot affect. It is a past tense. Otishele already. It cannot affect the level that justice for Mohbad is at this time. This is not Berekete. Berekete is the only one doing any reasonable thing in this justice for Mohbad. Today is the judgment day for this case. And if you have any question regarding this matter, say it today or never say it again. Send this live to Westo Adejumo, the way he calls himself. Share it to Arifa, because people that wants to ask them question will be able to ask them question. Today is today. Because if anybody mention, if you drag me tomorrow, if you drag anybody tomorrow, then we will really know who you are. This thing cannot affect justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is happening in Berekete. He is the leader at this time.
Please.
So thank you so much. Egbonka, let's listen to you. And please, no emotions in this conversation.
Bossman, number one. Are you hearing me?
Oh, he doesn't need to unmute. You can hear
Number
you.
one. Mamaika. Okay, thank you. Number one, I think we should find a platform, maybe select platform. Call those guys. Ẹ̀yin agbóhùnkára ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti lọ. Ẹ wá defend ara yín. Òkun ẹ wá ro ká wà rú. If God wants to do anything, God will use man. If devil wants to do anything, devil will use man. Let's find a platform. Call them. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni báyìí ló ṣe ń lọ o. Wá kí ara ẹ̀.
Let me just quote you. Egbonka.
Some of people no go call anybody. They go say I don go do another meeting. Nobody dey call anybody. Make dem go. African TV when nobody dey call anybody. Make dem go. African TV when African TV won comot. African TV went about and be defending himself. Let them say go and let them build their platform and stop crying. Stop doing all those nonsense for people like Abeg.
Pizu, this is the only platform I am going to advertise that is neutral, that I have a control over at this time. Please, if these matters cannot be resolved here to your satisfaction, please take my name off it. There is fracas in it already, and I don't have a control over that. If this platform is not enough, then your opinion doesn't matter. And that is why I'm saying, you can share to all these parties. This is 10, this is 9 in Nigeria. Everybody is awake. Everybody that is normal is awake. Let them come and defend themselves. So, and that doesn't limit them to go and clarify themselves in other places if they want to go. But in this matter, the people that I have a control, boss man, I don't want anybody to bully him. I don't want anybody to bully anybody. And this is the only place I can do it, both in the comment section and both on the panel. I can tell you that I am as neutral as possible. I'm forgetting that anybody have bullied me before. Otilo, let us resolve this matter today. And see, if you are not going to resolve it, it's not going to affect justice for Mohbad. Even after we resolve it, EFCC will still stay involved. So anything that you say will be used against you in the persecution. So I should make that clear. Thank you so much. And please, no any personal fight. Nobody is dragging anybody. Say your own. When you are done, the person that needs to answer will answer. Thank you. Respectfully.
That is good, but people you don't allow me to say my own side. That is good, huh? Let them come and defend themselves. If it is true, if it is not, let's hear from them. Somebody like me, like him, when you came, I like to know where you are going, who you are, so that you don't think you are smarter than others. You understand? You have to do things like a mature person, but we just call them. Then we expose them if it's true. Simple. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. These matters, like I said, it has happened. We all see the actions. This is not something that will happen tomorrow or in 5 minutes' time. For somebody to have come out to the whole world to say that Prime Boy was rearrested and tax needs to be paid, that is fraud. Even to the police service, and that is fraud. And that is why I'm questioning the Nigerian police. Why?
But
Bossman, please, Bossman, wait. You also don't know when Prime Boy came out. because Spending was the one giving you information. And what they told Spending, now in Spending,
but I spoke with Mama Prime Boy that same night now.
It doesn't matter.
Mama Prime Boy asked the same person. Mama Prime Boy asked.
Is it the same person that is not talking, telling you the truth, talking about how much?
I think Westo was right in that money. It is Mama Prime Boy told us that they paid money for taxes. They asked them for money for taxes.
They paid before December 5.
What is going on
They
here?
paid those money
Mama Prime Boy
before
said,
December 5.
yeah, because the night that they released Prime Boy, that Westo came on his live, we spoke with Mama Prime Boy to go and get.
Just make it clear.
I saw Perkins on your live before, and I don't know why he went down.
Yeah, even him confirmed that Prime Boy was not arrested.
He's dragging you on his platform.
No, he has been doing that many times. Westo have always been telling him some things, and he will go and do that. That doesn't mean I don't care.
You tell him, maybe go drag people, go down one, which that one, no.
Perkins is a young man. He has dusty behaviors. You know, that is not bad. Boss man, Ojoti Prime Boy Jade, the second day, there was supposed to be coroner inquest. So check your dates very well, and he was never rearrested. Nothing happened to him. Normally, he's supposed to be going to Panti to make signatures, I think so, as normal bailing terms. But he's not rearrested.
Rearrest Prime Boy.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll come out with the name. The date that we were told that Prime Boy was. See, evidence day here. Just give me 2 minutes.
Evidence day now. I also have my own evidence. Okay, let me post one of it. Let me just post the picture of Prime Boy the day he came out with date. What is that date? Okay, please.
December 5.
December 5. That's the day
Yes.
about December 6 was supposed to be corona.
Boss now, èmi ni mo ní kàn máa gbé Prime Boy wá sílé ọ̀dọ̀ mi ní Sọlọ. Mo ní kàn máa gbé bọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn náà sọ pé má ṣerú ẹ, má dànrú ẹ wò, so mọ irú sickness tó wà lára ẹ báyìí. Má dànrú ẹ wò tó bá lọ kú sọ́dọ̀ ẹ ńkọ́. December 5. Oni Prime Boy ti jáde December 5. Arifa ò lè sọ yí pé irọ́ ni kárífà bọ́ọ̀tà kó wá sọ. Arifa la padà sọ pé òkè o Arifa ó yá jẹ́ kó máa lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá wà nítòsí tó dẹ̀ máa wà secure níbẹ̀.
Ìkànnì ẹ Arifa ó sọ fún mi mọ̀ bóyá ó gbàgbé ni pé ṣé mi mọ̀ pé babaláwo lòun àṣírí dẹ̀ máa wà lọ́wọ́ òun. So
ìpè kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe Prime Boy ipò òun máa.
Exactly. Don Samuel, I'm sure a lot of people want to talk. They want to say to these matters. If you have anything to say, this is your opportunity to say it. Because if you come at me again,
wàá pè hello wọ́n fi private number pé mọ́mí ẹ ṣe kinní kan àìmọye ìgbà láti fún lówó ní group yes àìmọye ìgbà ni wọ́n ti fún lówó ìwọ ikàn náà ni kò sí nǹkan kan báyìí o fẹ́ lọ sí corona inquest o need security wọ́n jẹ́ ṣe kinní kan King White pè mí Bísù lọ pé King White nọ́mbà tó fi pè a post ẹ̀ sórí group lọ́dọ̀ wa Bísù pé Bísù ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé King White ni ìwọ King White o láti ìgbà yẹn King White ó ń threaten Bísù ìwọ lórí burúkú yìí ló padà yẹn gẹ̀ẹ́sì Bísù again ìwọ ló àwa tá a support yẹn gbà yẹn ló padà sọ pé ọ̀dà mọ́ kò ní dáa fún ẹ̀ Westo.
Please let us calm down. Don't let us throw any. I don't want anybody to throw any shade.
No, throw any this thing.
Hello, Sele. Hello, Sele.
Yes.
The time that they told us that Prime Boy was released was December 2022.
Prime
That
Boy.
was when I sent them the address of the hotel.
Prime Boy was already released. Prime Boy was already released. That was the time.
So that means Westo, that means that spending also lied to us too.
Yes.
Yes, they lied.
Bossman.
Wow.
About
the
case of the fanboy was December 5. I even aware of that. Because
December 5 was when he said that they've released Prime Boy and they will arrested him.
Yes, because of tax.
This December 22 was when I spoke with Mama Prime Boy and I told her what he released on money, and they said they don't have money. I said, but there's money on hold on, yeah. And
they said they don't have money for Uber. I heard you talk.
And I was like, what do you mean you don't have no money for Uber? Westo came to us on our group bragging that he raised 3.5 million. So clear Chepelu, the remaining 2.4 million that they raised for you. He said, no.
Bossman, that time, nobody know who Bossman is.
I know.
The only person that we know is Arifa.
I've been talking to you. And my Prime Boy does not know who Bossman is, but I've been talking to my Prime Boy, but I never called myself Bossman to her. That time, the first time we spoke with Mama Prime Boy, it was me, myself, Lady Aries, one lady called Suzanne, and Rain Whisper. But because we did not like the way she talks and all that, we decided not to talk to her anymore. So we started using Cake Crown. So when the issue of what Westo told us that, Cake Crown, why would Mama Prime Boy be asking me for money for Uber? When Westo told us that he raised 3.5 billion. So what happened to the remaining money? So he spent the remaining 2 million in the under space of 1 month. That one he always over. And then that was how Cake Crown brought Mama Prime Boy again. And hello, 1 million new raise, 1 million love from you. But they told us that they raised 3.5 million. That is why Arifa came for me. He came to ask us the second day, and I said, am I on Westo platform? I'm not on TikTok. Westo came to us when we were raising money for spending that he raised 3.5 million for Prime Boy. So what is my own problem in that? I am not the only one. Rain Whisper was there when this guy was bragging. Yekudi and then J-Blinks, they were there when he was bragging that he raised 3.5 million. So how did I know that they raised 3.5 million? That was when my Prime Boy said he will go and face Prime Boy, Westo. So what's my own problem with that? The reason why I brought that issue out was that Mama Prime Boy asked me for money for Uber to go and get Prime Boy. And I was like, money for Uber like how? So, no money. But we were told that
share to Westo. Please, share to Arifa. Please, call them, those that have their phone number. Because after today, if you call my name in dirty place, if the people that you have put in your comment section to be dragging me up and down, I go call EFCC, NIA, all the security in Nigeria to arrest you.
The date that I was told, the day that we were told that they released Prime Boy was December 22. December 21/22.
That was the day.
Westo was dancing. That was the day Westo was dancing on this platform. I have good news. I have good news for you guys. And
that one I lied. I foul play.
See, Westo have been using that good news in the interest of having a content. The content that will happen should be on his platform. Keep Prime Boy Jade wa so. Code show one document.
We must know
the document.
When we select or the best speaker. We want to know. According to me and our crew and Yekudi, we thought that Prime Boy was out. Was out on December 22. So if you are the house since on the 5th
December 5,
then there's a problem going on.
Keep Prime Boy was off Toba Tolopa ba tun mo again. Then we should call the PRO.
Ọlọ́pàá will arrest the Prime Boy.
Jerry, ẹjẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ kan, Jerry Prime Boy, ó sọ̀rọ̀ kan, ó ní ṣé ẹ rò pé gbogbo owó tí wọ́n contribute lóde ọ̀dọ̀ òun ni.
Ó dẹ̀ sọ, ó tún sọ wípé ìgbà tówó yín máa dé òun ti jáde already.
Òun ti jáde.
Red flags.
Where is this? Rubbish gangan ni gbogbo kíni ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn tẹ́lọ̀ kówó yín lé tẹ́lọ̀ release dànù. Ìyẹn spending yẹn sìn spending ó ti parọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì báyìí. What to release a prime boy? It was
Westo ló ń sọ fún nǹkan tó máa sọ sẹ́ẹ̀. Westo ló ń sọ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
Spending yẹn ti parọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì báyìí.
Westo náà ló ń béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó ní the case is in the court. Which case dey court? Is it your bail hearing case? Abi criminal case of this justice for Mohbad? Abi corona inquest? So you cannot fool everybody. If we are quiet and we are looking at the Holy Spirit to direct, it is very important. Spiritual control.
5th December ni prime boy kúrò. Ẹ gbàgbé tó bá wù kẹ́ gbọ́ bá wù kẹ́ má gbọ́. Man, TV ti bá o.
You are in good. I guess you are in good rapport with Yekudi.
Of course.
Right here. Let me bring J Blinks online. If she will want to talk, J Blinks.
I think if I am happy, I would like also to bring Prime Boy.
Prime Boy wà online báyìí, but let me check.
You understand? There is no any reason that this guy is not supposed to come and talk. Ọmọdún mélòó ni tí ó lè wá dáhùn questions that will clarify the whole world. You will still need SAN. Your case is this.
Ọmọ sẹlẹ ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé. Sẹlẹ.
Yes.
Prime Boy was not released on the 22nd of December.
He was not released on the 5th and was not rearrested. So Westo needs to explain to us the transactions that happened between that 5th.
Sẹlẹ tó bá lè try. Sẹlẹ máa gbọ́ tó bá lè try kàn gbé Prime Boy wá kó wá sọ time tó ń release òun. Kó dẹ̀ fún wa ní evidence ìgbà tó ń release. Then a máa mọ ẹni tó ń purọ́. Ìyẹn lásán, that alone. Ó máa jẹ́ kí a mọ ẹni tó ń purọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò sí online báyìí. I don't know what happened. Kò sí online.
Perkins if your number ẹ̀ ó wá di number ẹ̀ mọ́ kínní. You know all these people. Now just
ṣẹ́ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń test mi lórí WhatsApp yẹn tẹ́ ń ṣe kí n lórí ẹ máa ṣánkú ni. Ẹ máa ṣánkú ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ ń test mi lọ. Ó jọ pé ẹ ti ya wèrè àbí.
Ẹ lọ wo page Gist Lover. Nísìnyí ayé àti
wọ́n ṣe máa test pé
tó ń ṣe báwo ni wọ́n máa ṣe pé fún àwọn ọmọ kékeré.
Mọ́mí kò ṣe pé
J-Blink is here.
Àbí ìgbà tí gbogbo ibẹ̀ sí drag mi tẹ́ ń drag mi lọ́jọ́ yìí pé àjọ pín owó àjọ gba owó ṣe
whatever you say now is going live.
Pizumon, hold on.
So now what they're saying now is that they said Prime Boy was released in December 5. And when we got to know about Prime Boy was December 22.
Okay.
When we called
is it Prime Boy you're talking about that was spending?
No, I'm Prime Boy.
Okay.
So we got to know that he has been released since December 5. But we got to know the knowledge that we have is that it was released on December 22. So since you use your platform to raise that money for spending and your Yekudi's platform, can you just brief people are listening to you? Can you say one or two things in regards to that money?
Yeah, which platform?
Hold on, J Blinks on Celeste. You want to come? You can come to Celeste platform if you want to come on TikTok. But the issue is that okay. Another problem is that what am I even want to say? I know you will use your platform to raise money on your Yekudi's platform to raise money for spending. I would like you to talk about.
Bossman, you are echoing. Can you try to?
J Blinks, you are the one that is echoing. Oh. There's echo from your side.
No, nothing here.
Okay, let me cut up and call you directly because I added Rain Whispers and Kick Round, thinking that they're going to come up to talk. Since they're not coming, let me call you directly again. I guess the echo is coming from our side. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's from our side.
Blink, are you there? It's better now.
Yes, please.
It's better now. I guess because I added other people to the call.
Okay.
So can you?
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. I run J Blink's account on Facebook, and the issue regarding spending, it happens that it was Bossman and was spending to get out of Kirikiri. So there is a lady who equally, spoke on my platform, who says she's spending elder sister. I think her name is Dolapo.
Yes.
And they said they needed 2 million for spending to get out of Kirikiri. At that time, Bossman equally told me that they have equally gone to Yeyekudi's platform to tell Yeyekudi to help them raise funds for spending to get out of Kirikiri, which I asked out of Kirikiri because we shot overboard the amount we needed. Hence, we told them to stop. But still, people still continue to donate. Then Yeyekudi and I, realizing that the money was a lot, we decided since we are equally going to raise money for Daddy Mohbad, for justice for Mohbad. So it was an avenue for us to say, okay, since we have realized 2 million and the money is even more than 2 million, we are going to use the other part for justice for Mohbad. Instead of us going back to our platform to say, raise money again. It's not easy to, to tell people to just cough out money just like that, which we agreed on. But there is a problem. It got to a point where people were still donating money. They were sending us receipts, despite the fact we told them to stop. So we then spoke to Bossman to tell us the amount that is in the account. It now became a problem for us to get the amount in that account because Bossman could not reach out to Dolapo. We were hearing the phone number is no longer going. She traveled. This one happened, that one happened. We now became worried. Yeyekudi was so angry and said, what's the meaning of this? When we were raising money for spending to get out of Kirikiri, there was no issue. Dolapo's number is not going. She is not reachable. How come we cannot reach Dolapo this time around? We want to find out how much that has been realized in order for us to know what to do. We couldn't reach out to anybody. Bossman was so worried because he couldn't reach out to Yeyekudi because Yeyekudi was asking, how much have we realized? We want to know the amount we have realized so that we can equally go back to our fans and tell them, this is the amount we realized. Because we have equally made them to understand that since the money was over the amount we expected, we are going to use the other part for Justice for Mohbad so that we can send the money to Justice for Mohbad's account, or another account will be created for Justice for Mohbad with the father being a signatory to that account.
Why do you want another account to be created? Why not the account of Mohbad?
Yeah, the reason is this. Because of the first issue that they have with Daddy Mohbad, saying that he's not willing to give out money for, what's it called? For things that they need to do, just in case they needed to travel for Justice for Mohbad or do one of two things. So they now said, Daddy Mohbad, if the money is not put in his account, an account will be created, which is Justice for Mohbad, which Daddy Mohbad will be a signatory to that account, and 3 or 5 persons will be a signatory to it because of Daddy Mohbad. So what now happened? Bossman called me. When Bossman called me, he said he has not been able to reach out to Dolapo, that Yeyekudi is worried. And he doesn't know what to tell Yeyekudi because And the equity is expecting him to come and tell her the amount that has been recovered from Justice for Mohbad. It now happened that the same time, Westo was equally on the line. I connected Westo. So 3 of us, we were on the line. We were talking, and Bossman asked Standing to say, Westo to tell him that, what is the problem? How come we are not able to reach out to Dolapo? When we were soliciting for funds for him to get out of Kirikiri, there was no problem reaching out to Dolapo. How come it's not a problem? Westo was saying there is no network. He was all saying different things. So what now happened is this. At that time, Bossman told Westo, you see, we don't want any problem, okay? The amount that you told us that spending needs to get out of Kirikiri, which is 2 million, please, he can make use of that money. The remaining money, we can be going to different platforms, going to Yeyekudi's platform and going to Jay Blick's platform to solicit for funds. That money is going to be used for Justice for Mohbad. So let Spending use the money that was generated for him. And that money is still going to be in Spending's account until a decision is made.
Please share to Arifa and Westo. Please share to Arifa and Westo.
So at that time, Spending now said, Westo now said, that's fine. That he is going to reach out to Spending to tell Spending the same thing. So after the discussion, Bossman went, and Spending went, and Westo went. But the truth is, immediately, within a space of 10 to 5 minutes, Westo called me back. And I said, what is the problem? I thought we have finished discussing. He said, please, that I should talk to Yeyekudi, that Yeyekudi wants to come and disgrace him on social media. Yeyekudi wants to come and narrate him on social media. I said, for what? What happened? He said, because of this money that was raised for Spending, that he heard that Yeyekudi wants to come and embarrass him. I said, what is the reason for the embarrassment? He said, because it looks as if Yeyekudi believes Spending doesn't want to say the amount that was recovered from the that Spending doesn't want to tell us the amount that they recovered in his account. That I should speak to Yeyekudi, not to come to social media to embarrass him. And I told him, I said, Yeyekudi will not do that. He said, no, Yeyekudi is on live right now.
You called me. Jay Blitz, you called me too. And I was hearing that matter when Westo was saying all these things.
Okay, listen, let me finish. And I called him, I said, hold on. Yeyekudi is my sister. She will not do such. I'm going to call her. Even if she has started, I'm going to tell her to stop. She now said, thank you very much. If you can do this for me, I'll be very happy because I don't want anybody to dent my image. And I said, okay, since you don't want anybody to dent your image, well, so make sure you tell Spending not to exceed the 2 million that is for him. Because the other money is going to be for Justice for Mohbad. We can't be going to our various platforms to be looking for money. He accepted. Quote me. I immediately called Yeyekudi. And I said, Yeyekudi, please, if you are doing anything concerning Spending and Westo, please stop. Yeyekudi was like surprised. Jay, what is it? What happened? I said, please, anything that has to do with the money we realize for Spending to get out of Kirikiri, please don't say anything about it and don't say anything about Westo, please. I beg of you, once you leave your live broadcast, we will talk. It's an inside talk. You don't have to say anything. She's not even ready to say anything. I said, okay, if that's what it is, that's fine. So we ended the discussion. That's what happened. So I'm so surprised to hear on various platforms that Spending was not saying somebody wants to collect money. I don't even know what he was even saying. And the truth is this, Spending accepted the fact that the money was not raised on his platform. The money was raised on Yekudi's platform and my platform, which is J Blaze. So I do not understand why Westo is taking credit for what he did not do. Westo prevented us from reaching out to spend it. He blocked every avenue. We couldn't reach out to him. We couldn't tell him what to do. The only time I was able to speak to spending was one time when I was in the church. Bossman put me in a conference call with him. And we were about 6 or 8 on that conference call. And that was the only time I was opportunity to speak to him. And we told him, please, this is the situation. The money was raised on my platform, Ayekudi's platform. Please, do not exceed the 2 million that was budgeted for you. If there is need for you to need money, then we can, have a way to look at how much we can equally give you to sort out a problem. But the other part of the money is going to be used for justice for Mohbad, because we cannot be going to our platform to ask our fans to keep donating. And he equally affected. That's what happened though.
So how did the case now get to the social media?
I do not know. I don't know.
So
you're asking me. I should be asking you. I should be asking. I don't know how the thing got to social media. I don't know.
Yeah, there was Westo before that issue. Westo must have gone to tell one lady called Lady Harris, Lady Victoria, about this issue of that money. After the crowd, after he has begged us that we should beg Yekudi that he should not do a show for him in December. Remember? So Lady Harris has come to tell Mr. Moses that Westo has come to me. That he has going forward, he's going playing games. He has gone to give a wrong narrative to Lady Harris about the issue of that spending thing. All right, which Lady Harris told Moses, and Moses let us know because Moses is part of my group. Moses is the guy that went to Panti with Westo. All right, so now, when we heard about this issue, we were okay, cool, and only for us to surprise that Aries. There was a time when Aries wrote a petition against Wunmi that Wunmi abused Baba Mohbad on the phone, and they went on TikTok, and the Aries and Mr. Gurexi started having issues over this, whatever. And I came there, they invited me in, and I told the people what actually happened, that the petition was real, that they wrote was actually real, but it's authentic, but they did not get the consent of Baba Mohbad. That was what flipped Aries up. The next day in the morning, Yekudi heard about the dreams that there was a fracas on the social media, on TikTok. And I explained everything to Yekudi. Do you remember you were there in Adeblink? The day we had the meeting with the lawyer in January 1, when the Susan invited Aries and Tenio Mologo, and you saw the fracas. You almost had a fight too. And what happened in the meeting? J Blix, you remember?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that they wanted to impose their own lawyer on Baba Mohbad's lawyer, that their own lawyer should be superior to Baba Mohbad's lawyer. And then there was an issue between Aries and Yekudi in that meeting, right? Remember? I want you to say you're right, because people can hear you, so that people will know that you concord to it and all that. So the next day,
you're right.
The next day, maybe should be January 2nd, Yekudi did a show on what happened on TikTok between Guresi and Lady Aries. And then Yekudi also referred to what happened in the meeting that led to why they wrote the petition and whatever. So this thing made Lady Aries to be angry. And then she sent Susan to me that we should all work together to chase Mr. Miwa away. And I said, after you chase Mr. Miwa away, that we should tell the masses that Mr. Miwa is not Baba Mohbad's brother, because Aries want to be the one to control Baba Mohbad and the justice for Mohbad. And I said, lie. I said, that can never work. There's a lady called Lady, you know her as Lady Rain, but on TikTok they know her as Lady Rain Whispers. Do you know these people they went behind Baba Mohbad to go and meet one woman, prophetess. And they went to engage that prophetess. And I said, look at how these people are cunning. They're trying to push Mr. Miwa away. And I told on my ground that the structure of this justice for Mohbad is Baba Mohbad. This is Mr. Miwa, which is Baba Mohbad's brother. They were giving wrong narrative, even including Westo, that Mr. Miwa is not Baba Mohbad's family. And I said, I will defend Mr. Miwa and I will defend Baba Mohbad in this regard. And up till date, I have been defending these people. So, reading to all this issue happen, I mean, the reason why all this thing happened, Aries was angry with Yeye Kudi. Then Susan called me, Bossman, Yeye Kudi did a show. We are not pleased with what Yeye Kudi said there. We are going to drag Yeye Kudi. We will drag him. I mean, we drag him. We will drag her on Tenny Omologo's platform. We will drag her on that platform. We will drag her in any other platform. And I came to tell Yeye Kudi, war don't start. Oh. They said they want to drag you the next day. Oh. Yeye Kudi said let them bring it up. But they till date, there's a noise there, J Blinks. Is a vibration, Abi? So there was a noise. I mean, Yeye Kudi said that let them bring it on. But till date, that dragging that they dragged Yeye Kudi, I've not seen it. I've not even watched it. They said Yeye Kudi said they dragged her on Tenny Omologo platform because Lady Aries is also managing Tenny Omologo's platform. She has access to the Tenny Omologo page as a blogger, all right, admin. So sometimes she used Tenny Omologo's platform. She used that platform to drag Yeye Kudi. That it was Aries that brought this issue of matter that that we did not want it to come to the social media. Drag Yeye Kudi that Yeye Kudi didn't want to steal money. And went to that platform and dragged Yeye Kudi as well. That was what prompted Yeye Kudi to come out on January 6th to call Westo out. They showed that Yeye Kudi that we were stopping Yeye Kudi not to do before. Yeye Kudi have to come out to the public to let them know. If Yeye Kudi call Westo a criminal, I'm not the one that called Westo a criminal. So why did he bring that matter to me? Why is he trying to pull me under the board? Do I have access to the money? Jablings, do I have access to the money? Do I have access to the money of spending? Why is my name? Wait, I don't understand. You live in the US. I'm in Nigeria. Exactly. That is the stuff that Westo is feeding his gullible people. People do not know that Bossman is not stays in Nigeria. That's why people were eating the bullshit the business was bringing to the social media. I don't deal with Naira. I don't need that money. How much is Naira? That money that has collapsed. You are telling people that I'm after money. So now, that was why Yeye Kudi brought the matter to respond. You know, J Blinks, you saw how I was begging Yeye Kudi not to respond. That these people the team will meet with drag us. They will use it to drag us. They will use it to mess up justice for Mohbad. But Yeye Kudi said, no, they call her only. Let her come and just tell everybody what has been going on. But, like I said, I am not going to blame Westo for this. She allowed Aries to hijack that information from her. Aries used that information that Westo, the wrong narrative Westo brought to her, to attack Yeye Kudi. Can you see where the error is coming from? They used that information to drag Yeye Kudi, to stain Yeye Kudi's name. Now Yeye Kudi responded. As at that time, I was having issue with one blogger on Facebook because Tenny Omologo, you are here too, right? I would like you to come on board, though, because you know that this issue, it was Yeye Kudi. I've not listened to your platform where Yeye Kudi said that they dragged Yeye Kudi on your platform because they told us that what Susan told me was that they're going to drag Yeye Kudi using your platform.
Bossman, yes, please, like I said, this is not what have happened in the past. That is going to happen. It has happened before. Let us be as peaceful as someone that is looking to resolve with each other.
All right.
What we want is clarity.
So because I saw Tenny Omologo here, because what they told me, what
I sent the request to her. I sent request, please, for anybody that is looking for peace.
What Susan told me was that they're going to attack Yeye Kudi using your platform and also using that platform. Okay? The very first time I ever spoke with Tenny Omologo was in January 1 when we had a meeting with the lawyer. I've never spoken with Tenny Omologo before. J-Blinks, you were on that line that day too. All right? And that was the day Yekudi will also have a meeting with us as well. And that place turned to fracas.
Please, Sister Tenny,
so I do not know if...
Mrs. Suzanne, I saw you on this platform. Please, send a request. I've sent you an invite. Please, Tori Olong, we need to marry.
About that issue.
Let us resolve this matter.
Now, the matter now is that Yekudi did not bring the matter on social media.
Please, wait. Any suru,
Okay, let me just round up. So I'm just letting you know about what actually happened, how the matter got to the social media. It was not Yekudi that brought it to the social media. It was Madam Aries on that platform now. Since I logo that said they not use that platform. I have not listened, but the Yekudi told me that they drag, and Susan told me that they want to drag the Yekudi on Tenny and Ada's platform and every other platform that's available. But Yekudi said they dragged her on Ada's platform. That was why Yekudi did it. And I'm not aware of all that. So even to date, I've not listened to that Ada where he dragged Yekudi. But for Yekudi to say they drag her, they call her Ole, and that is what is getting Yekudi angry. And Yekudi did a show.
Bossman, all of us have been called Ole. You understand? Let us forget that one. Tori Olong, let us leave it. We have all, we are not, even we are all Westo, not perfect.
No, I will say what I know.
Wait, I'm defending
Westo. I'm defending Westo here now. It's what I know. I will tell you.
No, you cannot defend Westo.
Did not want to bring that matter on social media.
I would like him to also
Madam
come.
Aries that brought that matter and put down to the social media by dragging Yekudi on. Tenny said that they don't use. I've not listened. Like I said, I've not listened.
On behalf of Westo and all of others, I am apologizing to Yeye Kudi. Let that one slide.
Because that matter is supposed not to be on the social media. So that was when Yekudi responded. Then it was not hijacked. It was not hijacked by Aries because she wanted to tarnish my image as Yekudi now. He was now told Westo to go to another blogger on Facebook to drag me. Now they did not mention Yekudi. The Yekudi that you claimed that was stealing the money now is that boss man that's not stealing money. Using that blogger to ridicule me. I do not have access. I am far away from Nigeria. I don't deal with Naira. So they now use that platform to, now if you go and check Yekudi said that, hey, you blogger, lend me your ears. Don't let Westo to use you to cast scores. They are actually having issue with Bossman and whatever. They're only using you because they know that you have issue with Bossman. So I know because you have issue with the Bossman, but in regards to this money matter, leave out. We know what happened, what is going on in this in regards to this money. Don't believe whatever they are feeding you with. Like I said, the case of that money was hijacked from Westo by Aries to use it to settle our own score that she has with us. You see what I'm saying? Westo did not have reason, he didn't know what was going on. That the matter was hijacked. He did not know that they've dragged the Yekudi. He doesn't know. He didn't know anything about it. So it was Aries that brought Westo to that platform on Facebook to be dragging me. Because that time people did not know that I don't live in Nigeria. I don't need that money. So how did I get to be involved in that money? We were about 6. J-Blink is here on the phone. Why out of every one of them, it's only my name that you are mentioning. So, please, arrest my
case. Please. Moderators, please, I would like to be the one handling, bringing people up. The only people. And for those of you that are saying let it slide, there is nothing that is sliding. Call Westo to come here. Call Westo. Call him now. Because if he comes at me, if anybody comes at me regarding this issue, I'm not going to play with you.
Tenny Omologo, sorry I mentioned your name.
Bossman, please wait. Let me
the reason I mentioned your name was because the
Bossman, please wait. Bossman, please wait. Moderators, please don't bring anybody up. The only people that is going to come up are the people that are concerned in this conversation. Please. And those of you that are saying something, let it slide. I do not have anything against anybody. Most of it is ESA, lies and lies. This is an opportunity for whoever has been feeding you lies that has made you to turn to anybody's enemy, share it to them. Because step at le shele ni yi, tell the continue láti máa ṣe do all those negative things that you are doing. Mi fẹ́ ṣépè fún yín o. In this justice for Mohbad, let us be guided. Today na today. Everybody that is involved in this matter, share it to them. They are not bigger than this platform. They are not bigger than this platform. Because if tomorrow, if I see anything that this thing is not resolved, then anything that you see in the sword of God, either Michael or Long, I will make sure. Because enough is enough. Please, share to everybody. Share to Westo. Share to Arifa. Share to Suzanne. Suzanne, you are here. I'm going to send you another invite again. And if you are not going to come up, then I'm going to block you on this platform. Anybody that is here, that is important in this matter, and you are there, and I'm not bringing you, or I'm sending you an invite, and you are not coming up, then I will know that you are the problem. Then I will have to block you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Auntie Tenny.
Jẹ́ kí n sọ látà náà orí live mo.
Mi kò tí sùn, mi tí sùn.
I know àti sùn Tenny o.
Èmi tí sùn látà náà.
It is what they told me that I say. I'm saying what I know is what I'm saying.
It's okay. No, I have to explain my own side because èmi ò sí nínú pé anything because and I know that all this problem comes from Prime Boy.
No. I did not know that Aries is an admin to your.
No. That is why Timothy was okay. Admin. Let me explain. Right. Madam Victoria, orí page mi ló kọ tí máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó bá pé wọ́n máa ń kọ̀ wọlé ni. She's not admin on my platform. I hold and I control all my platform. Platform tí mo ní is 7 on Facebook. Nobody, mo control gbogbo because they always took my page away from me. So, mo ṣe admin but torí pé mo ní app. I have StreamYard. Mo ní StreamYard app tí mo máa fi stream sí orí Facebook and YouTube together. So, and then tí ma fẹ́ invite èèyàn wá. Ṣé pé TikTok yìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń di pé èmi ṣe pé gbogbo èèyàn host nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. But èmi ní Facebook tó yẹ pé mo máa fi host like this tó yẹ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn máa wà ńbẹ̀ tí everybody wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ together tí mo dẹ̀ mọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí kò dàbí OBOS, BCOS bí nǹkan. But tán bá ti Madam Victoria bá kọ̀ sórí show, Madam Victoria máa ń take a lot of time. Wọn kì í fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tán so tó máa dẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń sú mi okay ẹ̀yin náà kú wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wá sọ ti yín n tó bá wà nínú yín because kò ní máa take time àwọn another person so tó bá sọ fún mi pé àwọn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ń send the code sí wọn ní lórí StreamYard yẹn èmi máa send the code sí wọn ní máa èmi máa ń control nísàlẹ̀ èmi máa ń control panel yẹn nísàlẹ̀ because they cannot handle it. It's my own. I control it through my laptop so wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlòmíràn máa join wọn. So nothing man so kì í ṣe pé bóyá jẹ́ admin and then nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ó ní gbogbo rògbòdìyàn yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ ní time yẹn èmi ò sí mi mọ gbogbo game template mi I'm not there mo mọ̀ ń pa court kan one lawyer kan they just called me on phone sometimes they will explain because èmi ma mo wà neutral mi ò sí nínú any group even orí platform mi ni mo kọ́ wà kó tó di pé ma Victoria number open group I was there and she was talking to me before then now ìjọ tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ number bàbá Mohbad gan lọ́wọ́ mi gan but torí pé èmi máa ń secure èèyàn and then téèyàn ò bá fún mi ní access mi lè gbé number ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ mo ní ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn kí n tó lè fún yín number because ẹni tí ó send àbúrò wọn kan tó send the number ẹ̀ sí mi ní Nàìjíríà má nìyẹn gan mi mọ́ Mr. Muiwa má nìyẹn gan ló ti kọ́kọ́ ń lọ káàkiri sọ́dọ̀ àwọn TNT gbogbo ẹ̀ tó kọ́ ń jà fún bàbá Mohbad káàkiri tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kiri lórí show má nìyẹn tó wá lórí show mi tó yẹ pé ó tún ṣàlàyé ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn so ẹni yẹn mo wá ní kí n fún wọn ní kán sọ fún wọn but wọn wà available tó lè send ẹ̀ bọ̀ bóyá ó rẹ̀ pé Madam Victoria gbé èèyàn lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad tí wọ́n fi padà get number wọn later mo rí pé wọ́n get number wọn so mo dẹ̀ rí pé lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn so àwọn nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí phone so tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ kan wọ́n máa ní àwọn ò tí gbọ́ tẹnu bàbá Mohbad I don't know anything about it but the issue of tí ẹ fi sọ nípa Ìyẹkúdínsìn èmi ò mọ̀ nípa lọ́ọ̀yà tẹ́ ń ṣe mí ìmọ̀ kankan Mr. Muiwa ló kọ̀ déédéé join because à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti sack David mo ní why tó fi máa sack David ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ọkọ̀ parí ti inquest náà ẹni tó ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹni tó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ títí African TV fine African TV ẹ ti yọ sẹ́gbẹ́ kan ẹ bá para corona inquest yẹn tó bá kúrò kóòtù tó jẹ́ original ẹ sì máa gba George fún yẹn because wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ pa ọmọ yín wọ́n sì lẹ́yìn lẹ lọ sí torí according to ọ̀rọ̀ tí Kẹ̀rímọ́ máa ń sọ kiri but for now ẹ bá sì dúró but wọ́n sọ gbogbo àlàyé ilé fún mi ni èmi ò mọ̀ ń pa gbogbo ilé ìgbà tí Moses dé I don't know anything about it wọ́n kàn máa join mi sórí wọ́n lè wà ní group kan Westo gan máa wà mẹ́gbà mi wọ́n kàn máa ṣàlàyé lọ ìgbà mi gan máa dìtún lọ ìgbà mi máa kọ́wà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ so wọ́n máa ń ṣàlàyé fún mi kì í ṣe pé bóyá máa ń ba ti Yèyékúdí jẹ́ àbí wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad if tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ anybody wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ anybody fún mi but wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn wọ́n kàn máa ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọn naturally but ìgbà tó di ìgbà tán ní ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad náà tètè take action láwọn ọ̀nà kan tán bá ní bí ìgbà tẹ́yìn bá wà sluggish lórí nǹkan tó bá ní kán ṣe kinní kan bàbá Mohbad máa lóun ti gbọ́ kò ní ṣe so everybody lára dẹ̀ ń tàsìkò dẹ̀ ń lọ ìgbà yẹn ní wọ́n lé àwọn tún lọ gba lọ́ọ̀yà míì wọ́n náà lọ gba lọ́ọ̀yà pé bóyá kí wọ́n lọ kán lọ sign pé ìgbà tí Wùmí tó bọ́ta tó sọ pé tó kọlù bàbá Mohbad tó ní pé bàbá Mohbad gangan ló pa ọmọ rẹ̀ wípé kó má dẹ̀ pa ọmọ tó ń bó ṣe pa ọmọ tiẹ̀ and then tó bá pàyà òun kìíní kan máa ṣe ó máa kú ó máa ṣe gbá tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní threatening bàbá Mohbad we say okay bàbá Mohbad lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni Wùmí kọ petition lé gbogbo wa lórí pé a fẹ́ pa òun which orúkọ tèmi wà nínú àwọn tó yẹ pé ó kọ́kọ́ wà nínú page 2 orúkọ mi wà nínú page 2 àwọn tí wọ́n ń threatening wọ́n tún wá ṣe live video pé èmi wà lára àwọn tó kọ́ àwa mẹ́fà pa wà lára àwọn tó kọlù Wùmí wọlé pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ìyẹn ló wá múnú bí mi so Wùmí tún wá lọ ṣe petition náà ó tún lọ post sórí news again tó dé circulate tí mo dẹ̀ rẹ̀ pé orúkọ tèmi wà stake tẹ́lẹ̀ now mo wá rí pé kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad ṣe nígbà tí wọ́n parú rọ́tán sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún bàbá Mohbad pé òun ló pa ọmọ rẹ̀ as allegation burúkú one ó tún wá ń threaten ẹ̀ ok tí ẹ bá lè petition Wùmí ẹ lo counter mi ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń pè damage character kẹ́yìn náà post ẹ̀ sínú news kẹ́ jẹ́ kí news gbé so láti jẹ́ kí mọ̀ pé kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó ń lépa Wùmí gangan ló ń threaten bàbá Mohbad did not call her lawyer did not do anything nǹkan tẹ́mi fi ń bínú bóyá táìmù yẹn làwọn tí àwọn Susan àti Victoria tán lọ ṣe àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà kankan because èmi ò mọ lọ́ọ̀yà mi ò bá lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ̀rọ̀ rí I'm not aware of it wọ́n kàn déédéé join mi sórí call níjọ́ tẹ gbogbo yín join mi Mr. Muiwa ló join mi sórí call ní gbogbo yìí fi wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ní wọ́n ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà míì bọ̀ èmi ò mọ lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n ní bọ̀ èmi ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́ ń pè lọ́ọ̀yà ìṣẹ́ni tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa bí a palẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà tẹ́ ń pè mí sọ̀dúnmọ́sù bí a palẹ̀ gidi bí a friend tí mo mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa nígbà tá a wà ní Yorùbá wọ́n dẹ̀ sì wà ní Yorùbá dẹ̀ èmi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ni directorate làwọn wà so mo wá wò pé lọ́ọ̀yà torí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nínú Yorùbá dẹ̀ sọ̀tọ́ ẹ pé bí kí nǹkan ká máa fi nǹkan falẹ̀ nǹkan mi tó bá yẹ kéèyàn ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí lásìkò ká máa sọ pé kí ní títí tẹ́lẹ̀ṣọ̀n fi hold tọ́ba dẹ̀ máa ní kò ní selection kí ní kan máa ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ṣọ̀n fi hold tí ó sì kankan gbogbo ìkanra yẹn àti kà tí wọ́n ṣe fún mi mo ní mi ò fẹ́ rí anybody Yorùbá nation bí mi ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn gan lọ́wọ́ kọ́ jẹ́ kí ẹ máa rí sí mo sọ pé ṣé Yorùbá nation tún ti darapọ̀ mọ́ yín ni èsì tí mo fọ̀ níjọ́ tí gbogbo yín wà nínú meeting yẹn nìyẹn pẹ̀lú Odùmọ̀ṣù tí the boss man wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ń sọ yẹn o mo kọ́ jarí níjọ́ náà pé mo kọ́ da ogun ẹ̀rù pé kí ló fẹ́ fa gbogbo ilé ṣé Yorùbá torí èmi kọ́kọ́ tún pèsè tó ti fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣe Yorùbá nation ni because kò tí ì yé mi because èmi ò mọ̀ pé àwọn ni wọ́n lọ gbà mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tẹ́ ń sọ padà sí ní Nàìjíríà wá UK ni wọ́n wà ṣé Yorùbá nation tó ti wà wíẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mo ní gbogbo máìlì pípé torí èmi ò fẹ́ni tó máa mú èmi lọ́wọ́ sẹ́yìn because anything Yorùbá nation tó bá ti ń darapọ̀ mọ́ kẹ́sì èmi ò ṣe bí mo ṣe dá ogbó ẹ̀rú tán fi Mr. Muiwa ló wá ní lọ́ọ̀yà táwọn gbàgbà tán padà ṣe tọ́njọ́ yẹn wọ́n wá sọ fún mi pé mo níbo lẹ ti gbọ̀n wọ́n báwo lẹ ṣe rí wọn wọ́n wá sọ fún mi pé ìjọ táwọn wá ọ̀rọ̀ Gani Fáwẹ́yìnmí pé ta ló bá a ṣiṣẹ́ rí ìgbà táwọn ń check it through online ní orúkọ Mr. Odùmọ̀ṣù pop up wípé online làwọn ti mọ̀ wọ́n mo ní bọ̀ wọn sí ní Nàìjíríà ẹni tó fẹ́ handle case tó yẹ kó wà ní Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad tó máa mọ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ ẹni tí wọ́n bá ṣàdé kì í tó bá sọ nǹkan ìyẹn omi pé máa petition Wùmí but ẹ máa tí Wùmí bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹ káńtà tó sọ yẹn tó ló fẹ́ máa forúkọ tí yín lọ ṣe nǹkan kan bì kan kò lè máa borúkọ tí yín jẹ́ kẹ́yìn máa wòran wáì tí lọ́ọ̀yà yóò wá gbé ìgbésẹ̀ gbà tí Wùmí sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní gbà yẹn ni mo wá gbọ́ tí ó rẹ̀ pé létà yẹn wọ́n ṣàṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún mi mo kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Susan pè mí wọlé ni Susan ṣàlàyé pé mo ní kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ no sorry ibẹ̀ ni mo ti ń bèèrè nínú meeting tẹ́ ṣe ń jọ yẹn Moses wà ńbẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ fún wọn ní lẹ́tà kan ní wọ́n ti kọ petition kan wọ́n náà kọ petition kan máa lọ fún DPO lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bíi kíní kan wọ́n sàṣọ gbogbo ẹ̀ mú wá ní ẹ fẹ́ lọ fún èèyàn by gbígbà bí abí kan lọ DHL mọ́ àpá by handing máa wà okay face to face wọ́n wá nínú by kíní yẹn kíní kan náà máa mú lọ tí mo ní ṣe yẹn díẹ̀ lé ó lè ṣe kíní kan ṣá wọ́n náà wọ́n ti kọ́ later mo wá rí nígbà tí wọ́n á kúrò lórí kọ́ yẹn tán mo wá rí wípé gbà tí Susan ṣàlàyé fún mi wá rí pé petition the same petition tí Moses ń sọ nípa rẹ̀ òun náà ni tí àwọn Victoria kọ òun náà ni Moses fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ nínú meeting yẹn wípé torí Moses wà wíẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ but wọ́n tẹ́mi gbọ́ ni pé wọ́n ní wọ́n request fún wípé kí wọ́n fún àwọn wá ní no àwọn ò lè fi petition yẹn sílẹ̀ fún anybody because káwọn gbé títa kán dẹ̀ post ẹ̀ ni because torí pé ẹlòmíì fẹ́ lọ sórí platform tán máa fi brag pé àwọn ṣe nǹkan báyìí but torí pé àwọn ò release petition yẹn sílẹ̀ ó dàbí pé bóyá yẹn ló ń fa ìkùnsínú mo ní but petition tá à ń sọ nípa rẹ̀ yìí ṣé bí o ní wọ́n sọ nínú mísìn tí mo ṣe kúrò ń sìn pé òun lè fẹ́ fi kúrò ìyẹn náà wá sọ side story ẹ̀ pé Mr. Muiwa ló ń ṣe kinní kan pé àwọn pé ìyàwó pé káwọn tó ṣe wípé àwọn pé ìyàwó òlì kan wípé ìyàwó òlì yẹn o wípé ó sọ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad ló wọ́n ní ṣé ẹ̀yìntẹ̀mẹ́ntán náà pè kan sọ wípé bàbá pẹ́ nìyí ò kì í ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá mo pé kò ṣe family bàbá mo kì í ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad wípé àwọn ò mọ Mr. Muiwa rí wípé àwọn wà mọ̀ bóyá sáìdì ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá o bọ̀ tí lọ́dọ̀ táwọn àwọn ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí nínú fáwọn àwọn òdẹ̀ rí wọn rí torí sáìdì bàbá ni wọ́n so gbogbo àwọn nǹkan ẹ̀ wọ́n sàsọ lọ́wọ́ atúlẹ́nìkan sọ wípé bẹ́ẹ̀ kò pé bàbá Mohbad náà padà jẹ́wọ́ fẹ́niyẹn wípé truly ẹnìkan ló introduce wọn sí wọn nígbà tí ò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀dì fún wọn ní online nígbà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag wọn èèyàn kan bóyá girlfriend di bàbá Muiwa ló introduce Mr. Muiwa sí bàbá Mohbad nǹkan wọ́n sàsọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ ní time yẹn wípé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn pé but why tí Mr. Muiwa fi máa control tó yẹ pé àwọn nǹkan tó bá yẹ kàn ṣe lásìkò wọn ṣe and then nígbà táwọn wà nínú mo wá ní why tí wọn ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ mọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà wọn wá dà wípé ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn wípé Mr. Odumosu sọ wípé kí wọ́n lọ fi ọwọ́ létò ọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí wípé tó bá jẹ́ pé Liam ọmọ yẹn wá padà jẹ́ ọmọ Mohbad ńkọ́ ibo ni wọ́n fẹ́ fojú sí wípé kí wọ́n lọ fi ọwọ́ lé pé ni kí wọ́n lọ fi to ọ̀rọ̀ oníwùmí pé kán má sí ẹni tìlé lórí mọ́ irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo nìyẹn Wùmí parọ́ ọmọ yẹn ó lòun ló pa ọmọ rẹ̀ ẹ wá ní kó dúró tẹ́ ẹ bá lè petition ẹ̀ tó lè kántà rẹ̀ níta lórí news ibi tẹ́mi gan ti bínú nìyẹn later ni wọ́n náà lọ sórí youth orí TikTok tán náà sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ èèyàn kan tán náà pè síbẹ̀ ẹ̀mí I'm not aware wọ́n kàn ṣàlàyé ni so later ìgbà yẹn ni mo rí pé Yèyé Kudi wọ́n náà jáde wọ́n wá tún sọ̀rọ̀ lórí show yẹn báwo lẹ ṣe máa gbé gbèsè lẹ́yìn olórí ẹnì kò lè sọ Yèyé Kudi tró sẹ́ẹ̀dì nǹkan mi wà tó pé mi náà máa ń rí tí Màmá Kudi máa ń ṣe tí ò dẹ̀ da bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ kó sọ normally má tró sẹ́ẹ̀dì sí ẹlòmíì ó lè trigger ìbínú èèyàn pé tí èèyàn kan kò lè fa orí lẹ́yìn olórí nǹkan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń falẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ ẹ ṣàlàyé yẹn lọ bọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti ń tró séèdì sáwọn kan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé iṣu wà láàrin tẹ́ sọ wípé wọ́n máa ń rojú ara wọn lẹ́yìn o wọ́n máa ń bára wọn já o Victoria tí èèyàn àti Victoria bá ti níjà ń ni mo sọ fún Victoria nígbà tó wà lórí show mi ní èní pẹ̀lú tí ó kọ̀ mi wọlé tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ torí pé wọn àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní issue ó ń bìlífù àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì tó jẹ́ pé oyin tó ń gangan máa ń sọ tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n torí ìbínú tán jọ ń ṣe ó fẹ́ máa defend mo ní láti sọ fún pé don't defend here má defend ìwọ mọ̀ nǹkan míì tó yẹ pé o mọ̀ ń ta tí ó hàn síta so tó bá wà pé torí pé wà á ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ń jà sí o kí wọn náà ti wá sọ wípé kẹ́mi wà kẹ́fù fún ṣẹlẹ̀ o ṣẹlẹ̀ ò kì í ṣe èèyàn tó dá o no ìjà ti yín ọ̀tọ̀ èmi àti òní ṣù tẹ́mi àti ṣẹlẹ̀ bá ní ṣù tó bá ṣe tí ò da tí mo bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi bá sọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ tí mo bá mọ̀ ń pa rẹ̀ èmi á ní no lọ́nà bí mo mọ̀ ń pa eléyìí kì í ṣe bó ṣe rí lélẹ̀ èmi máa ń sọ àwa padà máa fèsì ìjà tiwa lọ bọ̀ èmi á sọ tí mo mọ̀ bọ́ kí wọ́n á ti torí ẹ̀ kí wọ́n á máa sọ pé torí ẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ máa fi dìfẹ́ǹdì ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló pọ̀ lórí social media lẹ́ni tí gbogbo nǹkan fi ń dàrú. Màmá Kudi sọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn yẹn ni Susan wá pè mí pé wọ́n ń drag àwọn lórí Yèyé Kudi pé Yèyé Kudi ń sọ èlò ọ̀tọ̀ fọ̀rà fáwọn wọ́n wá play díẹ̀ fún mi mo ní mo on play side ibì kan fún mo ní truly Yèyé Kudi ò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ìlú elé àwọn nǹkan míì bíbà kò yẹ kan so ilé wọ́n bá ti ẹ̀fẹ́ so yẹ kẹ́ ẹ lé èwo nígbà tẹ́ ń ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ tún wá ń ta síra yín lọ kò yẹ kẹ́ máa ta síra yín lé lórí wípé kìnnìkan anyway wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ pin kọ́sọ́ ti borúkọ wọn jẹ́ pé bígbà pé àwọn kọ́mẹ́ntọ̀tọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pọ́n fẹ́ fi máa wọ́ owó wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi gba donation wọn àwọn náà fẹ́ máa fi jalè Susan yẹn ò kì í ṣe Victoria o èmi àti Victoria ò sọ̀rọ̀ o ní gbogbo time tí mò ń sọ yẹn o so wọ́n sọ sọ̀rọ̀ pé ok kí làwọn lè ṣe láti fi clear orúkọ àwọn wípé ẹni tá à ń sọ yìí àwọn ò sọ pé ó lè ní bọ̀ kí ni ìdí tán fi máa gbórúkọ àwọn kiri pé àwọn fẹ́ máa bígbà táwọn bá bíyá àwọn náà plan kọ́kọ́ sá ok mo wà lórí live ńjọ́ yẹn àwọn ẹni mo wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ petition yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ wá lẹ́nìkan wá kọ̀ wọlé mo wá ní kán má dá ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sílẹ̀ pé èmi fúnra mi mo wà wíẹ̀ Kudi Susan pè mí ó ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún mi pé mo mọ lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n ń sọ yẹn so tó máa ń lọ sórí show kan tó máa ń lọ jà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ máa lísì gbọ́ side story tẹlomi ok ẹ ti gbọ́ story lọ́dọ̀ Yèyé Kudi bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn ẹ má wàá sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn míì èmi náà mọ Susan ẹ jẹ́ kí Susan náà wá sọ àlàyé títí ẹ̀ ohun tó náà bá mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kí gbogbo a má bára wa jà Susan go drag Yèyé Kudi lórí show mi ó kàn ṣàlàyé Mr. Muiwa ó ṣàlàyé bí petition yẹn ṣe jẹ́ n tó fa saspa àbí tán fi lọ petition ó ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ ni kò drag anybody lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ìgbà tán padà sọ fún mi pé àwọn fẹ́ fún àwọn tí Madam Victoria sọ pé àwọn pé Yèyé Kudi padà jáde fáwọn ó sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn àwọn fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lórí show mi mo ní no ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi kọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀ ti búyàn ẹ nídìí láti búyàn ẹ nídìí láti báyàn jà tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí yín ẹ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ ibẹ̀ náà lẹ́ẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí padà tí ó fi mọ̀ wọn bú Yèyé Kudi lọ́dọ̀ tèmi wọn drag àlàyé tí wọ́n ṣe ó lè dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n because ó ti antagonize tí Yèyé Kudi sọ ó lè dàbí brag but Susan ló ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ náà ó ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ lọ even débi pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ nípa Mr. Muiwa pé kì í ṣe family ó ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ pé màmá yẹn ló sọ fún àwọn ó dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé nípa ọlọ́mọdé pé wọ́n ní pé lọ́ọ̀yà wọn ní pé tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọmọ yẹn wá padà jọ ọmọ Mohbad ńkọ́ ibo ni kò fojú sí wípé kán lọ fi ọwọ́ létò ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn èèyàn dẹ̀ borúkọ bàbá ọkọ jẹ́ ó lóun ló pa ọmọ ẹni kó fọwọ́ létò òun tẹ̀mí náà fi bínú sí Mr. Muiwa nìyẹn wọ́n kọ́ mi padà létà o mo bí tó bínú sí wọn wọ́n ní kí ní sùúrù pé kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló ṣe jẹ́ wípé báyìí mo ní ẹ bá má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má kanta ẹ̀ ok ilé tó wá ṣe láti tó lọ petition yín wípé bàbá ọkọ òun ó gbà wọn yóò fẹ́ pa òun ẹ̀dẹ̀ jáde lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ẹni rọ́ ló pa family yín ò pa mo ní mo gbádùn yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kanta yẹn mo ní n tẹ́mi fẹ́ nìyẹn èyàn ò lè máa nígbà tí ẹ lóun ló pa ọmọ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ káàkiri pé òun ló pa ọmọ rẹ̀ ìwọ ń bẹ lóru ó ń bẹ ìwọ àti lọ́ọ̀yà gbogbo yẹn tàbúrò yìí bẹ pé kó má lọ sin ọmọ tí wọ́n ti wá kó pressure tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n change narrative lórí social media tí gbogbo abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fún máa nìyẹn jẹ lójoojúmọ́ tí kì bá ṣe wípé jọ tí máa nìyẹn gbé fún tí bóyá ọ̀rẹ́ wọn báyà búrò wọn ni tó ní pé kí n ní sùúrù tẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo ní ìjọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tí mo sọ lọ́rùn yẹn pé tí bàbá Mohbad bá sọ rí sí tó fi sin ọmọ mo níjọ́ yẹn mo tó máa fi lọ́rùn lẹ̀ mo ní bìkọ́ ṣé kò rí pọ́n ká ọrùn ọmọ yẹn sínú pọ́sí ni ṣé kò rí irú ilé àbọ̀mọ yìí sùn ni àbọ̀ fẹ́ sí àpájí fún ni ní máa yẹn wá ní kí n ní sùúrù pé òun dẹ̀ máa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn máa nìyẹn ò sí Nàìjíríà ó tra fún padà sí Nàìjíríà ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bọ́ọ̀tì tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì wá sí Nàìjíríà láti wá ṣe interview fún bàbá Mohbad ọ̀dọ̀ mi ní fídíò yẹn ti kọ́kọ́ jáde gbà mo wá gbọ́ fídíò ẹ̀ mọ̀tẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní ẹ fi mílẹ̀ ókè 6 million tí anonymous ní bàbá Mohbad gbà ńkọ́ àbí ṣe 5 million àbí ṣe 3 million àbí nǹkan kan tán ní Davido send sínú Cubana please send gbogbo ẹ̀ mo question wọn ní kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá wọn ní kò lo UBA kò ṣe kíní kọ̀mùnì kí ni gbogbo ilé òkè mi ti ọkọ̀ dá wọn lónà wá ní kí n ní sùúrù mo nítorí àwọn ẹ̀rí tèmi rí níta tí bá ti rí ni máa sọ ń parẹ̀ wọ́n ní kí n ní sùúrù pé táwọn bá ti ṣe interview fún wọn tí bá ti gbọ́ interview yẹn kémi náà fọ́ra balẹ̀ wọ́n á send ẹ̀ wọ́n ti send ẹ̀ gan lọ́jọ́ kìíní mo ní mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ why tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe máa ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí because àwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ náà nígbà tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn interview tí wọ́n wá ń ṣe jáde wọ́n sọ àlàyé pé wọ́n dé police station wọ́n dé mortuary wọ́n sọ anything nípa ẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo wá farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ fídíò yẹn mo ní kò ní dá fún Nigerian police ṣá so Nàìjíríà gẹ́gẹ́ ló jẹ́ kí má nìyí lọ sí ọmọ ṣá ọlọ́mọ ṣàánú fún gbogbo wa Nàìjíríà ọlọ́mọ dáríjì wa ká o why táwọn news tí wọ́n lọ interview bàbá Mohbad ò sọ gbogbo ilé tí wọ́n gbé gbogbo àárín ibẹ̀ yẹn síta why tí wọ́n kọ́ ti pé ọ̀rọ̀ police ọ̀rọ̀ mortuary tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n kọ́ ti yẹn why tí gbogbo yẹn fi máa kó pressure lérí má nìyẹn ìlú bíbí ni mo jáde níjọ́ náà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dàbò wọn wíwíwí later mo wá wò pé nígbà tí nǹkan yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ anything tẹ́ bá ti rí pọ́n tó ti fẹ́ press lórí má nìyẹn ẹ try láti máa counter rẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà ní gbogbo yín but ẹ bá fi sílẹ̀ because àwọn èèyàn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní gbọ́ etí wọn ti di n tẹ́ ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn náà máa wà wíwẹ̀ láti máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá change ọ̀rọ̀ tún la wọn ní da yín lọ so tọ́rọ̀ yẹn bá ti ń jáde ẹ tọ́ láti máa kántà gbogbo irọ́ tó bá ti ń jáde tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni ẹ kántà kí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ lórí má nìyẹn kó lè máa clear but mo rí pé many people òṣìṣẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kan fẹ́ máa fi chase clout lórí social media wọ́n máa gbé bàbá Mohbad wá sí online nítorí ẹ kàn clear lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n ní clear rẹ̀ wọ́n á kàn máa rojọ́ ẹ bá wa kí bàbá Mohbad kìíní kan lẹ́yìn yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ ní clear rẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan mi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní clear rẹ̀ lèmi fi ní mi nígbà bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ tí ó wá jẹ́ máa clear orúkọ ẹ̀ kú nǹkan pé bá wà lórí ètò bá pè mí sórí fọ́ọ̀mù á ní mi ò kí wọn mi ò kí anybody mo sọ báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa wùwà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí gbogbo nǹkan dẹ́ndẹ́ rẹ̀ yín lélẹ́ tún nǹkan sí torí ẹ̀yìn lẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ yín àwọn ọmọdé àlésun àléwo so kò sí anybody tó dragi èékú ní lọ́dọ̀ mi wọ́n sọ side story tí wọ́n ni wọ́n sọ kì í rẹ̀ ṣe Victoria Susan ló ṣàlàyé kò dẹ̀ bú yèyé kú dí lọ́dọ̀ mi even Mr. Miwa gan ló tún ta sí torí Mr. Miwa ní torí ẹ̀yin lè call it as a drag kì í ṣe drag nìyẹn yèyé kú dí ló kọ́ jáde tó so ìlọ́tọ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ àwọn dẹ̀ wá sọ mo wá ní kẹ́ni àwọn tó wá ń sọ tán fẹ́ máa bú àwọn yìí mo ní ẹ má búyàn èmi láìkí pé kí n fojú ajé konú sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ nípa wọn náà wá sọ side story tí wọ́n because Victoria ló lọ sórí TikTok tó ń brag bẹ́ẹ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀yà ń ṣe kinní kan òun ló ṣe kinní kan which kì í sọ nìkan tíìmù ni wọ́n tán jọ ṣe nǹkan báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa sáré jáde pé wọ́n nìkan ló ṣe nǹkan mo ní Susan Victoria náà ní fọ́ọ̀tì lọ́nà ọ̀bẹ yẹn wẹ́ẹ́ wá sọ story títí èmi mo pé Susan lórí live pé story tó sọ fún mi sẹ́yìn pé mi ò sí ń bẹ̀ sẹ́yìn pé wọ́n pè mí ni mi ò wà wí ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ fẹ́mi ni èmi dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní dẹ̀ nìyẹn ok tí wọ́n èmi ò lè pe ìyẹ́kú dí kó náà wá gbọ́ story lọ́dọ̀ títí Susan bóyá wọ́n ń ta síra wọn kò lè pe bossman kó wá gbọ́ story lọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n bóyá wọ́n ń tọ́ síra ok ó yẹ wá sọ life everybody wọ́n máa gbọ́n tó sọ fún mi ní kọ̀kọ̀ yẹn máa sọ níta gbangba ń sìn n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan tó fi wá sọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ mi nìyẹn n tó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi lóde eléyìí tó tún sọ fún mi gan tí wọn fẹ́ mẹ́nu bẹ̀ mí rán létí pé ó mà sọ nǹkan báyìí náà fún mi ó yá sọ jáde kọ́rọ̀ yẹn kó tán wọ́n ṣàǹfọwọ́ kẹ́bíbọ̀dì wá dẹ̀ lísì ká dẹ̀ gbọ́ tí ò dẹ̀ ní sí ìjà rárá ìgbésí ayé tèmi nìyẹn and then Susan àbí Victoria ò sí nínú àwọn admin mi ó kàn máa ń pèsè orí show mi ni àjọṣe anything contribution money èmi ò bá wọn mọ̀ nípa anything lọ́yà mi ò bá wọn mọ̀ nípa anything tán bá ń ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ wọ́n lè pèsè orí show mi a lè dàbí pé bóyá wọ́n a close díẹ̀ but kì í ṣe bíi pé closeness pé a jọ ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan yìí nǹkan gbogbo tán ṣe mọ̀ ọ̀ mọ́ àfi tí wọ́n bá kàn ṣàlàyé tán bá sọ pé tẹ́ni a mà ṣe nǹkan báyìí o ok ó wà ok bẹ́ẹ̀ good ìyẹn omi pé mo ní nọ́mbà lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn lọ́wọ́ ìyẹn omi pé mo even níjọ́ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé wọ́n ti gbé lọ́ọ̀yà mi pé wọ́n ní wọ́n fún 3 million pé kó lọ sí nígbà tí Wùmí jáde tí Wùmí sọ wípé bàbá Mohbad ni ò yàn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pé bàbá Mohbad ni ò make move wípé kò fẹ́ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kankan ó kò fẹ́ máa gbowó kiri lórí social media ni kó pe ọmọ pé àwọn ti ní pé nǹkan wá ṣe DNA test bàbá Mohbad ni ò gbé ìgbésẹ̀ àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Fálànà wọ́n tún petition bàbá Mohbad nínú ẹ̀ náà àwọn èèyàn náà tún sọ wípé bàbá Mohbad gangan ó ní ò gbé ìgbésẹ̀ lórí àwọn nǹkan kan pọ́kà fẹ́ máa properties ló ń claim lọ́yà Belash mother Mohbad wọ́n tún fi another allegation yẹn náà kan petition ó ti yọ lórí ọ̀nà èèyàn mẹ́ta wọ́n láwọn làwọn fi gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn táwọn fi ní pé kán gba lọ́yà mi kán lọ bá bàbá Mohbad ó kì í ṣe ti pé bàbá Mohbad wọ́n láwọn ti rán Arífá wọ́n láwọn ti pe Arífá torí mo máa ń rí miss call wọn náà gbogbo wọn papọ̀ but èmi ò rí jọ́ ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ní àwọn ti pe Pekisi àwọn ti pe Arífá láti rán wọn lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad pẹ̀lú lọ́yà yẹn so that wọ́n á lè lọ sign àti David kan lè lọ ṣe DNA test ọmọ wọ́n ṣàlàyé fún èmi ni ìjọ tó dẹ̀ ní lọ́ọ̀yà ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀pọ́n náà ń retí bàbá Mohbad ṣé ẹ ti pè wọ́n ní wọ́n ti rán páwọn Arífá Pekisi sọ pé àwọn ti jíṣẹ́ fún bàbá Mohbad but wọ́n débi tí wọ́n dé wọ́n ní wọ́n rí bàbá Mohbad orí fóònù ni wọ́n wà tí wọ́n ti join mi mọ́kọ̀ join kan tó join Bukky Jesse mọ́kọ̀ life ní Bukky wà wọ́n join mi mọ́kọ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n sábò sí kọ̀kọ́ wọ́n jọ ẹ̀mí mọ́kàn náà ń ṣàlàyé yẹn fún wọn lórí life náà ti ń sọ ní Bukky dé wa sọ pé ṣé ẹ ti pé bàbá Mohbad ṣẹṣẹ kìíní kan bọ̀tọ́ yí pé bàbá Mohbad ní pé anybody kan bá fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kan gbọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ Mr. Muiwa lọ àwọn dẹ̀ ni wọ́n bá Mr. Muiwa jẹ́ mí náà dé advice wọn pé ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ fi gbogbo yẹn sílẹ̀ ẹ bẹ́tà kẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ Muiwa lọ kọ́rọ̀ yìí lè níyànjú ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi yẹn ẹ fi jà tẹ́ bá ń jà sílẹ̀ ìṣètò jẹ́ pé ẹni tí ó ní òun fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn kí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lè níyànjú ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ later tí mo drop mo tẹ̀lé bèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá bọ́tà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sọ pé èmi ń ṣe àbòsí èmi wà ń bẹ̀ èmi náà ń bá wọn gbowó mo kàn fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ tó ti bá ní kí n fẹ́ lómi ìlé pé ó máa pọ̀ torí nǹkan mi tẹ́lómi ò bá mọ̀ tẹ́ bá kàn dédé rí èèyàn pọ̀ lórí fóònù ìyẹn mi pé àtijọ́ ṣe àṣepapọ̀ ìyẹn mi pé wọ́n join mi ni mo ṣe join Westo náà join ẹni tí Westo ń bèèrè lọ́wọ́ pé kí ni nǹkan yìí mi but torí pé wọ́n ti join èmi before life n ló jẹ́ kémi dákẹ́ pàtó díẹ̀ sọ ní life mo ní wọ́n ṣe join èmi náà ní o ọ̀rọ̀ petition dẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ pẹ̀lú oní DNA test dé tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n drag anybody lórí show mi wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan èmi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ nípa gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń sọ nípa rẹ̀ yìí n ló jẹ́ kémi kọ́ mọ̀ pé Victoria ń lo page mi láti fi drag Victoria ò lè búyàn lórí page tèmi kí n allow kódà no matter ọ̀ pé òun àti Yekudi lè mọ̀jà kò lè pè sórí show mi kó lòun fẹ́ máa búyàn mi yẹn allow èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi nígbà yẹn mi nígbà yẹn kò lo page mi fi drag anybody rí tó bá pè wọlé sórí show mi tó bá fẹ́ drag anybody mo máa sọ fẹ́ everybody wọn kàn gba ibi tán máa ti ń jà lọ because orí tèmi ni wọ́n mọ̀ fi wọ́ àlàyé ni Susan ń ṣe lórí page mi kì í ṣe Kudi Victoria lè sọ pé o máa drag Yekudi o máa drag Yekudi ó lè sọ fún wọn Victoria ò wọ́ sọ́dọ̀ tèmi Madam Victoria ò ever kó wá drag Yekudi lọ́dọ̀ mi rárá wọn drag àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ ní Susan gandẹ̀ ni àwọn tó dẹ̀ kọ́ wọlé jọ yẹn náà kọ́ brag yẹn wá tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag wọ́n drag Susan àti Victoria ni mo fi ní kọ́mọ́ ti drag anybody true video táwọn àwọn wò lọ́dọ̀ Yekudi gbogbo mọ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn mọ́ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lé àwọn bọ́ ṣe sọ pọ́n sọ ní àìdá I don't watch it mo wá ní òkè ẹ bá ti wo side story ẹnìkan ẹ má wulẹ̀ dúró èmi ní ẹsẹ̀ sí Susan ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé Susan wọlé kí Susan wá ṣàlàyé tọ̀dọ̀ tẹ̀ kẹ́yìn náà fi ti yín gbọ́ n tó fa ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n kọ̀ sórí show mi tí wọ́n fi sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dìyẹn kì í ṣe pé bóyá ba tètè kankan jẹ́ àbẹ́nì kankan wà wí ẹ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣé wá rí nípa ọ̀rọ̀ olówó dé Ọlọ́run ló bá mi mú Westo mo kúkú sọ fún lójú ara rẹ̀ ìdí tọ́lọ́run fi mú ni pé nígbà tó máa gba owó fún Prime Boy ó wá sórí platform ẹ̀ gbogbo wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbà lórí gbogbo bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń lọ ó jẹ́ kí àwa tí a ṣe wàhálà ń gbà yẹn tá a jọ ń lọ kiri a gbọ́ anything lé lórí èmi ò dẹ̀ béèrè torí èmi ò kì í tọpinpin yẹn mi wá closeness pé máa béèrè information káàkiri kò kàn mí kò sọ anything fún wa ní ìta nínú ilé bá ti jọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó pé ibi báyìí ni abára Prime Boy dé o ibi báyìí ni ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn spending wa báyìí ni wọ́n sọ níbẹ̀ yẹn a gbọ́ any information kankan láti ẹnu Westo ìgbọ́ àgbọ́ ṣì ń gbáyé a wà lórí ikọ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n náà fẹ́ lọ ṣe Prime Boy wọ́n wá dà wípé but owó ti Prime Boy nígbà tí wọ́n gba Prime Boy sílẹ̀ tán but wọ́n sọ wípé kò tí ì jáde wọ́n sọ time yẹn pé wọ́n náà ti rí arrest wọ́n wá lá wọ́n fẹ́ gba spending náà sílẹ̀ but kò tí ì sí anybody tó fẹ́ fàkàtì sílẹ̀ nínú àwọn family ẹ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní ó léwu ò lè fàkàtì ok why tó open account bíi tàwọn Oríyọmí kó jẹ́ wípé bóyá BVN ní spending lẹ́ máa fi lọ open account ní orúkọ spending ẹ lọ open account yẹn tẹ́ bá ti wá open ẹ so that lẹ máa fi gba ìwọ máa ní access sí spending máa ní access sí owó yẹn because ẹ máa open ẹ pẹ̀lú email ẹ máa open ẹ pẹ̀lú number tẹ́ bá rà aláti máa wọlé sọ́dọ̀ títí ẹ aláti máa wọlé sọ́dọ̀ spending so that tí ẹni tí bá fẹ́ sílẹ̀ lórí owó yẹn ìwọ á lè print ẹ jáde through ọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ ìwọ náà mọye tó wọlé sínú àkáǹtì yẹn spending àmọye tó wọlé síbẹ̀ kò ní sí argument tó bá yá ó ní ó tiẹ̀ lóhùn kọ̀ọ̀kan ti gbọ́ torí òun ò mọ tó fẹ́ ṣe àwa ṣàlàyé lẹ́yìn ọ̀sẹ̀ kan kò sọ kankan à ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé tó bá fẹ́ gbowó fún spending jẹ́ ká mọ̀ o ká lè tún bá wọn gbà láti release àwọn boys yẹn káwọn náà lè wá sọ títẹnu wọn because we want justice for Mohbad wọn ò lè keep wọn síbẹ̀ yẹn àwọn tó ná búlì gan wọn ti release wọn wá ìtàn máa wá keep àwọn tó jẹ́ pé kì í sí àwọn gangan náà pààyàn àbáwọn gangan náà lù pamọ́lé tán fi wọ́n pamọ́ síbẹ̀ yẹn àti ẹ̀gbọ́n nọ́ọ̀sì tó autopsy ò tí ì jáde but Prime Boy and spending àwọn eléyìí ní wá kò tí ì sí ọ̀rọ̀ lórí wọn pé àwọn ni wọ́n lù Mohbad pa ó lóun ti gbọ́ gbà tó máa di ọjọ́ yẹn bí Yekudi ṣe jáde nìyẹn la bá ń gbọ́ gbogbo story mọ̀ pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ṣé ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni but ní tí Yekudi ṣe jọ́yàn tó kọ́ bí mi nínú ni pé ṣé rí nílé ayé tíyàn bá fẹ́ máa ṣe nǹkan mo mọ̀ pọ́n lè máa gbọ́ mi o contrary láti máa wo attitude wọn bẹ́yìn àtẹ̀yìn àwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ online kò dá ká máa ta sí àwọn tó bá kulẹ̀ ẹ jáde níjọ́ yẹn ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé they don't have information it's my show no man crop my show information orí show mi náà ti máa mú information bí kò pẹ́ rí 3,000 few pẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ spending They don't have information. Gbogbo wọn kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ni, gbogbo wọn kàn máa ń rojọ́ lórí show ni. Wọ́n láwọn jà, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ bí mi nínú gidi gan ni. Wọ́n kàn máa ń rojọ́ lásán lórí show ni. They don't have any information. Wọ́n ò mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ. Wọ́n ò gbégbèsè. Wọ́n kàn ṣe kinní kan ni. Bossman, wọ́n kinní kan wọ́n dárúkọ wọn àti ó sà dárúkọ yìí bí mélòó kan. Àwọn yẹn gógó lèèyàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Westo gan pẹ̀lú. Kí n gbogbo bullshit yìí. Tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tí natural pé o gbọ́ information tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ help èèyàn ṣe natural ìgbà tá a fẹ́ gbowó fún prime boy àwa síta wá brag àwa síta wá àtàkì ẹ̀yìn tí bá wọn dá sí wá ìtẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ sí wa pé everybody kàn ń gbowó lásán ni nínú èèyàn 3,000 view tó ń wò yín níjọ́ yẹn èèyàn 3,000 tó ń fíw yín lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mọ iye àwọn prominent people tó máa wà ní abẹ́ because some people wà tó jẹ́ pé English lẹ́ ń sọ àwọn èèyàn míì tí ò gbọ́ Yorùbá wà ń bẹ̀ àwa ní Yorùbá lèmi fi ń ṣe ètò tèmi wọ́n bìlífù nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ èèyàn kì í sọ̀tọ̀ ọmọ nìkejì èèyàn kì í yẹ̀ èèyàn lórí so ṣé ìmọ̀ iṣẹ́ tèmi ń ṣe ni ìwọ̀n iṣẹ́ tèmi ṣe tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe làjí ẹni àìsàn ọ̀sán àtòrí gbogbo mo sọ fún information tẹ́ ń gbé kiri lẹ́ni péjì tẹ́ni ọmọlógún ló ti jáde wá mo kọ́ Westo ní pé ní ilé ayé ẹ̀ tí bá rí pẹ̀lú mi mo lè lúpa so ìwọ ìgbẹ́ lẹ́yìn bàtà gbìyẹ tá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ everyday pé kó má káàtì tá máa fi gba donation wa ó wá lọ bá èyí kú ní lẹ́yìn ó wá lọ bẹ̀ so ẹ̀ bá spending so àwọn tá a gba donation tá kọ́kọ́ fún prime boy ní àkáǹtì ní nọ́mbà rẹ̀ tẹ̀bí tí máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín mi ẹ̀ bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ni pé báwo ni prime boy ẹ yẹ kí n tiẹ̀ kí máa mẹ́ bí mo bí léèrè pé báwo ni ìrìn àjò wọn mo ti dáwọ́ mo ti get out èèyàn kan tó wá ń yẹ̀yẹ́ mi níta máa sọ fún mi pé èmi ò ṣiṣẹ́ kankan ló jẹ́ kí everybody bínú sí èkú díjọ́ ìpín kí ni ti gbogbo kí ló ṣe woman tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti pọ̀ jù níjọ́ tí mo sọ ẹ̀yin lọ́wọ́ fídíò yẹn o ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pọ̀ wọ́n mú láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo ní kí ló ṣe yín àgbàlagbà ní woman yìí náà ṣé yìí mọ tẹ́yìn bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ẹ ṣe natural mo kàn sọ fún mo kàn update náà pé woman be careful ni woman má yẹ kí n come don't let me come for you. If you want to help because mi fẹ́ come fún yàn mi ẹni tí bá rí pé jù mí lọ díẹ̀ tí bá dẹ̀ rí pé lágbà èyàn kì í báyàn já o so tá a bá sọ wípé bóyá wọ́n lo péjì mi láti fi drag Yékúdí kódà wọn lo péjì mi ló yẹ kí n sọ fún Susan pé òkè wá ṣàlàyé tó ló tún ti dé lẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó ní tó bá tó wá padà jáde sí tó bá tó padà sọ pé lórí péjì tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo náà ti ń bú mi nígbà yẹn mi ní àlá gbogbo eléyìí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn náà.
ẹ mọ̀ pé Aries àti Susan àjọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Yékúdí ni there are some things.
ọ̀dọ̀ mi ní Victoria ti kọ́kọ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ibù kẹ́yìn gan tó máa sọ lọ́dọ̀ Yékúdí kó tó wá ní pọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀.
mo mọ Victoria àti Susan lórí Yékúdí so there are some things sẹ́yìn ò mọ̀ sí táwa dẹ̀ mọ̀ sí ẹ mẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ lóyìn don't let
nobody use me nobody use me.
no because àwọn information tó ń fún yín this is not true there are some things tí àwa mọ̀ tẹ́yìn ò mọ̀ nísìnyìí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ sí pé kò ń kì í ṣe admin lórí platform yìí ni.
kì í ṣe admin o.
we were in this group brag ẹ̀pọ̀ ti invite me wá tí mo decline rí and he was talking on your platform and he invited me pé ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ I declined instead of me I went to Yeye Iyalaje platform èmi àti Lady Harris Rain Whisper we went to Yeye Iyalaje platform because he was bragging pé ẹ̀yin ò mọ computer now pé òun lòun bá yín gbogbo kíní kọ̀mpútà pé òun.
ẹ jẹ́ kó bọ́ síta kó sọ fẹ́mi pé òun ló ń bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe kọ̀mpútà. bọ́sùn wéètì ní sùúrù wéètì ara àwọn òṣì ọ̀rọ̀ náà ni Victoria ò wá do anything for me ó lé mi ò mọ kọ̀mpútà ara àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ òṣì náà ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ mi anything on my palette Victoria did not do anything there kò kí ṣe admin ìta gbangba mo ti sọ yìí èmi ti handle laptop mi before ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad come ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media ni mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ before sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ nínú Yorùbá Nation tí mo dẹ̀ handle laptop mi tí ò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀dù tó bá mi ṣe ara àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ òpònú ni kò bẹ́ mi handle gangan o láti máa sọ fẹ́ mi pé èmi ò mọ bí Victoria bá ń gbọ́ mi kó máa listening nísìn.
ó send the code sí mi pé kí wá join lórí Tenny ọmọ ológun.
kíní nìyẹn kóòdì StreamYard nígbà tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn.
mo á dúró pé ẹ̀mọ kọ̀mpútà òun lòun ń ṣe gbogbo kíní yẹn àti òkè so ìkàwé wá ní downtown Can you imagine?
Èmi máa ń ṣe bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn náà ni mo yìn èmi ni mo ń ṣe nǹkan mi. Victoria did not undo anything on my page on my laptop because laptop mi okay ó yẹ kó bí léèrè pé báwo ló ṣe handle laptop mi ṣé ibi tí mo wà bí ohun tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ handle laptop mi.
Hello, bossman. That is just it. Don't let's Auntie Tenny ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Personally, èmi appreciate yín gan pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ. But the fact is, lọ́dọ̀ tèmi, I wouldn't have come up. Ṣẹ́ni gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ yìí, mo mọ̀ pé you spoke out of two minds. One, out of love and out of anger. Now, love yẹn ni máa jẹ́ kẹ́ sustain. Ṣẹ́rí anger yẹn ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Nítorí Ọlọ́run lè fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kó fi bá wa paná any other thing tó lè ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ before now, so that everybody can come together and we run our things differently, even share ideas and opinion. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, you are one of the respected bloggers among Yoruba speakers. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, and we all place you torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ kó lẹ́yìn látọ̀dọ̀ yín kó já wọn ló máa yọnu sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà tó yẹ kó jẹ́ pé inú gbàlẹ̀ inú kọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́tí lè ṣẹ́tù ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Nǹkan tó gbé mi wá sókè ojú pé ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad mo dẹ̀ láìkí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rọra sọ́tẹ̀dẹ̀ parí ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Òun ni I would not want to say anything. Whatever happens to Westo, whatever happens to anybody is none of my business. Nǹkan tó jú ń wá òun lójú rí. Àwọn tó fira wọn sí inú ìgbẹ́ àwọn náà ló máa mọ bó ṣe máa wẹra wọn mọ́. And bossman, stop having or stop expressing yourself in a way pé ẹnìkan ò dáa. Let's be issue based. If nǹkan àtẹnìkan bá wù tí ò bá dáa, say it. If the person think he or she has to apologize, give room for reconciliation, give room for togetherness. Lórí gbogbo kínní kò tó nǹkan tá à ń torí ẹ̀ fà.
I never said anything bad about anything.
If Westo,
I'm even defending Westo in some parts that I know.
My brother, you know, nobody has ever fought you more than I did. But we are where we are today. I think you are one of my best confidants. That I talk to you anytime I have any issue bothering me. That is how life should be. Àti búra wa tá àti ṣépè fúnra wa now. Àti búyà bú bàbá. And you know it. But today is today. We acted maturely ní àfilè wá papọ̀. We came together and we are best of friends. We speak, we talk. Despite not setting your eyes on me and never set my eyes on you, but we are very close. John Turiolo, whoever that has fucked up, give room for reconciliation. We are going to move together. Sorry, united we stand. We are going to stand you are going to build a formidable force if we stand together. But if we try to say, he was shaking, the only person, tell me, you cannot, or the only people, I cannot make peace. Lenny Timbari be traitor. Yes, you appear to be here, but you are working for them there. There is no room, we cannot come together until after I see that justice
and that is what we are talking about. And to plant in Mo, see Baba Mohbad. Don't give information Baba Mohbad for when Mr. Ambaja. They need to be fished out, not just one person. You know about
hold on. If you are talking of Victoria, I'm talking about the
hand.
No.
Bossman.
Hold on. In that regard, it concerns me because the damage was so much that if not for the influence, if not for Wigbe, one person, I won't mention him, still kept close relationship with Bossman. He helped us to fish out the guy. This Erigbe in recent time, acceleration fún movement justice because nobody knew anything we're doing in secret. Nobody knew the plan.
plan tó bá fẹ́ kó jáde á jáde. Ìtí wọ́n bá fẹ́ kó jáde, nobody will hear about it because the mole has been dealt with. And the mole, ẹni tó fish it out, was Bossman. In which I will forever, as long as this cause or this battle or this race for justice for Mohbad is still alive, I will always give honor and regard. Ìyẹn ò mí pé mi ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí o, ìyẹn ò mí pé mi lè bú o. Ìyẹn ò mí pé tó bá ṣẹ̀ mi lè ṣépè fún o. But I will give regard to Bossman.
If I do something wrong, spank me, and use another
It's okay.
Bossman,
I'm just hold on.
Please, I need you to use your voice now. Mo ti ní kí ẹnìkan pe Westo, kó pe Arifa, kó pe all the concerned people. Please use your voice to call them, for them to come now and make any clarification that can bring peace and remove misunderstandings and
Sele, you have a very good idea in that regard. But this panel that I'm seeing, with the emotions and how do I put it, and interest tó wà ní orí platform, if Westo or Arifa should join, katakata will burst.
No, Gurexi. Why def mami be katakata?
Everybody
talk one by one.
Bossman, ẹjọ́ ẹni sùúrù mo kàn fẹ́ sọ lè máa drop nsìn. Bossman, mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín pẹ̀lú lórí Ọlọ́run. I was on a platform 2 days ago in the night.
No, please, sir.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́ drop message fún yín. Hold on, sir. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ pa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ platform mi. This is my platform. This is my own platform. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ní platform mi. What we are talking about.
Now, what I'm going to say is going to help you. Going to help him. Just hold on. Allow me to land.
But don't mention the platform. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀, wọn ò ní dárúkọ platform.
I will not mention that platform. Don't worry. What the issue? The message that came out. This woman was there. Madam Mary's, and we told Madam Mary, please settle with Bossman. We don't want this issue to linger on between you and him.
Hello,
Auntie Tani, you know why we respect you so much, and I love.
Wow.
Yeah, you see the issue. Whatever you are saying here is being playing your enemy platform as you are talking now. I will want to settle amicably, please. Please.
Bossman. Hello, Bossman. Where is Bossman?
Bossman, one bell. One dog got so.
I want to ask him, in case Westo or Arifa joins, is there not going to be issue?
There's not going to be issue now.
Okay. Let me see if
there is not going to be any issue.
Let me see if I can make it possible.
And Mr. Faithful, please send the request back. I think your network is bad. Susie for Justice, I can see that you are here. If you are here listening, then I think it is right for you to come up and clear your name.
Sele, I am not going to talk. All right? If my people are not here, I want to involved in this money issue.
Then call them.
Listen,
call them.
It's too money.
It is time for us to make
we can't do it right now. We can't do it
because
right now.
after today, anybody to buy involved in
I'm not going to do whatever. But the thing is this. Listen, rain whispers. They are in every other country. So what all right? So what I'm saying is now is that you can engage in one. Nígbà táwọn tó pé ó mọ̀ nípa spending, tá bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa spending issue yẹn o, you have to invite J-Blink tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ ń sìn yìí. So tí irọ́ bá ń wọ̀, àwọn máa fún yín nínú àwọn náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ títí wọn. Yèyé Kudi, Rain Whispers, Moses àti K-Crown àti Moses ọ̀tẹ̀ wà Nàìjíríà bàbá ti pè wọ́n wọ̀ gbágo. So they have to be there. They have to fix it. They need to be aware. This saying it was an impromptu. All right. So you have to let them know about this issue. Yeah. So pick up a date, fix a date. You can't just come up on the day and say that picking up. Fix us a day and let these people be prepared. We all be prepared for that day. And they spending no. Sorry, I go sorrow.
Okay. Well, so far, I think everything that is required to have been said regarding money, 3 things Motiwa able to establish to require any headache for me. Prime Boy was released December 5. He was never rearrested, and there was nothing like tax after being rearrested. I think I've established that 3. And for any of you that have been fed with lies, I am not saying anything than I'm saying that you have been fed with lies from whosoever that you receive your information from about Sele or my motive of transparency and accountability. Please tell whosoever that is giving you those lies to show you proof of the envy or hate or jealousy that they are creating between you and other characters like myself. I am not interested in your likes or in your whatsoever. What I am interested in, take my name off your mouth and off your hands. If you see me anywhere, you don't have to greet me. And you not having to greet me means that please don't disrespect me. I have tried my best today, to make sure that everything is clear. Please take my name off your mouth and let everybody be at peace, left and right. We are all looking for the same thing. And I pray that as you are doing that, in koto ti baje nu life wo Ọlọ́run bá wa tún ṣe o, and anifenuko, this sword that Mohbad is holding will not destroy any of us. We will not be a scapegoat or a victim of the fight for justice for Mohbad. Auntie Tenny, I appreciate that you are here. I know you have listened to what the boss man have to say. I know that you are going to have some questions to ask some other characters. Boss man, thank you for taking your time as well. Tolu Adej, you said, please, boss man, wait, please, let me just address something. Tolu Adej, you said that, please, can all the hosts concerned come up and clear their names? For the last 3 hours, I have been calling them, and they have been proud. I am not begging them to come and be parties with me. I am not calling them to come and be parties with me. I'm not calling them to be anything. What I am saying is everybody should be at peace with each other. So that they are feeding lies about Sele, saying that Sele is because the roses, the lion people are giving him. That is why Sele is coming after you. The only reason why I'm asking for accountability is because financial fraud has been committed in this case, and there's going to be scapegoats. And if you think otherwise, come up and clear yourself before the case is going to be handed over to the economic financial fraud EFCC.
Sele, then engage. Tell your logo. Thank you so much. The problem now is this. Tabari is your that I saw on Lori platform. This money is going to my spending account. Why did I spending in Bitowa? Low for any screenshot. Spending. Now, spending that the balance of the money. They will send the figure from where, but Westo send us a clear picture, screenshot of the balance. Ibiti walati waniye. How come Westo He's sending the screenshot of the balance. I was sent us a figure. Account tí Westo sent to a screenshot to send wà lọ́wọ́ mi now to date. Ogun mo send sí Yekudi. See, when you are dealing with the public fund, there have to be accountability and transparency. So when people are still donating money, okay, you spending, asking that receipt to go to owó yẹn. Can you send another screenshot to us? Westo by Yari say. Westo Yari o, spending not to Yari. Ṣé pé till date láti gbà láti dá owó yẹn. The second screenshot I never send pẹ̀lú gbogbo because when you send the receipt fún Yekudi, Yekudi send receipt saying me. If you then send it to Moses at the Lady Rhine Whisper. So the other person, J Blinks, when you send the receipt saying or not, don't send the receipt saying me. If you then put a channel saying, okay, let us do another screenshot. So I bet to date, Westo kò gbà kó ṣe screenshot yẹn. Kó tó fà tí Yekudi fi béèrè fún statement of accounts. This is what gave birth to statement of account for accountability and transparency. Spending sorrow. So where did he, and Westo should know today that I have no issue with him, but I do not know how my name got to be involved with it. I learned that I no long pay Yekudi ni they have issue with Yekudi. Myself, Lady Harris, Susan, we used to talk. I met them on Yekudi's platform now. And even Ryan Whispers. I met them the same day, the same time on Yekudi's platform. I have my own crew. All right? But because they call into the Yekudi platform, there are some things which I will throw out to the public very soon that they said on Yekudi's platform. That, and we were Mr. Miwa, Moses, Lady Ryan Whisper. We were on Yekudi on Baba Mohbad, Yekudi's platform talking. This Madam Mary's came here and he shared Baba Mohbad, dragged Baba Mohbad. And we tried to stop her and it is very fun. Go to Yekudi's platform. And on that day, Yekudi blocked her. Yekudi blocked, won't stop them from coming to Yekudi's platform to talk. Yellow car Susan Lara at the Aries. Best name drag Yekudi. Cause see anytime about the one about drag Yekudi. That's why I said, Tenny, you do not know what is really going on. You got more. We know what is going on. You got all far. See, Mr. Miwa of Sheban or Shemo, Awala Monkoto and Be. Shebi Moses tell mo yi. Shebi there was a time Moses was with them. So Westo, Westo was in the group, sha. Westo was in the group, all because we want to harmonize the whole people. This same Westo guy, Aries Ajake. So when we pull out of the group, Westo went to Westo. Westo, you know, you want my house or Nipa Aries lie that funwa. Ah, boss man, you left me with these people are this, these people are that. You confirm my sorrow to Sheleni. You know, come and sorry Eleni. So he came back and said, okay, so now Oju will not take and so Oju Etija. Then he came. The next day was when Westo came out with a very good news that we are interested in. They are declare spending low. What they need is what 1.5 million. And to God who made me, I will take that blame for not conducting proper background check. And the reason was that if I had been on TikTok, I would have understood what was going on. I was never on TikTok. Me, it's not TikTok. Or Facebook more. But in that you write the petition Mohbad, bloggers Baba Mohbad. That was when I came on TikTok sending messages to all the but it's on TikTok. But we can only chat on TikTok. No more Aries like Laura. The border platform you're calling Aries now. So you can offer yellow or there account here pa. I know that feed delightful Aries office Lorini. So this issue has been bringing a lot of distraction and every other stuff like that. But with the case still rub me under the mud. I don't live in the mud. I don't live in the mud. But what is going on is that name, Bossman, Shebai, you have to come and clear. If I clear now, Motin Duro Day, Moane Bute, Timon Duro Day. be spending my daddy. You came to tell the public we pay our long threatening spending. And that we pay no recall. Tia make for spending the Yekudi wa lori e. Wo mo pe J Blinks wa lori call yen. E fi pay me àti Moses nìkan àti some other few people. Mo pe Yekudi so te ba ni pay me boss man and threatening spending ti jáde síta báyìí. Egbe spending wa sórí ago kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ pé ta ló threatening my man or ta ló threatening lórí ago. All what we asked for spending was transparency and accountability. But that's the games ti wo gbogbo kini nìyẹn. Give us a screenshot. Oh, if one is screenshot, you go to a receipt. I want to send the book on for any receipt. She got a berry from Otipojuni. Send out another second screenshot. Only 100,000 logo here. You also 100,000 logo here. More money because we have till date we still have the receipt of all these things. Where's the log behind when you because they like to replatform me? You don't do this with one woman. Don't why are you asking this? Your dogs, you are using your dogs to keep us silence. Silence, I can see your area to be swimming in that mud, that by the time is right, the truth will come out. This is a time of reckoning. This is a time I've been waiting for you for. Spending has been hard for the past almost 1 month now. You can't put spending on your platform to be telling that, when you want to ask for this money, you came to the platform of Yekudi. You have to go back to that platform. Come there and come and analyze all these things. Let spending come. Spending. I chose not. And that's just the way it is. This is the day of reckoning. And that's just the way it is. So is it? So Penny on my logo. So by the time I'm going to engage Westo, he has to come with Marifa to defend them at the spending. And I'm not going to engage them until Rain Whisper, Moses, J Blinks, and Yekudi turn over, because these people are the people that are involved in that money aspect. We have enough information in regards. I will tell you the real truth about that money. Why are you calling my name? If you have issue with Yekudi, use Yekudi. There is no issue with Yekudi. Yekudi lonji was spending. So you went to another blogger on Facebook because you know that the blogger is having issue with me. Or collide to attack me. Or long paro, long feed, because of pay, along issue me, or no investigation and dada. Because of your fight, he is having issue with me. Kinimoso, I said the audio tape that was released shouldn't have been released. You should have waited more and allow Wumi to call Baba Mohbad more and more again, so you can use it against Wumi in the court of law. But instantly, team investigation they were in social media. Now they've known that Baba Mohbad is recording. They will never want to call Baba Mohbad again. That was the tactics we were talking about because of what I said. Moses Lole. Victoria yìí ló ní kí Baba Mohbad fún Moses ní owó. Nígbà tó ń drag Moses káàkiri, Victoria ò jáde o, because Victoria ń bínú wípé Moses ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́. Ó jẹ́ kó drag Moses kó drag ẹ̀ dáadáa, ó drag ẹ̀ dáadáa, àtọ́ wá drag ẹ̀ dáadáa tó yẹ pé mo wá gbé òótọ́ jáde, ó ṣe wá jáde sí pé yes, it is true, you are the one that told Baba Mohbad. Why is it coming late from you? But you were on that platform also dragging myself and Moses. So why is my name coming out of your mouth? Why? Because I defended Gurexi. I defended Gurexi because the petition you guys wrote, concept law Baba Mohbad now. So you want me to? You're angry with me because I said the truth to the public. You want me to come and lie to the public? I will never lie to the public, and I will continue to defend Baba Mohbad in this justice for Mohbad. I will not allow any one of you to bring him down. At get more plan for Baba Mohbad, at get here, by information more. So if you not get information for Baba Mohbad because at get more, why are you coming for me? You can't be saying that you are asking for justice for Mohbad and you'll be dragging Baba Mohbad. It's not done anywhere. Who went to go and tell a blogger that Baba Mohbad Otikowoje that made all people to believe that Baba Mohbad has stolen some of the money that was donated to him? You allowed the blogger to ridicule Baba Mohbad. Who went to tell the blogger? Is it not you? Did you get information for the mole that you planted with Baba Mohbad? Do people know that the mole that you planted with Baba Mohbad is dealing with Wunmi directly and even with the Gist lover? And you're claiming that there are some double agents in our midst. That is the reason. Okay, about Mr. Miwa, Mr. Miwa, all the information. The reason why Mr. Miwa started all the information because there are a lot of moles among us. So because every move we want to make, before we know it, the other team have gone to the Wumi's team, they've gone to block it. So how is the information getting out to these people? Until we get that mole. And there are some people still in among us that we need to clear out of this issue. Nǹkan tí àǹtí tẹ́ni ò understand yẹn wípé ibi tí àwọn ọmọ làwọn mọ̀ àwọn ọmọ bó ṣe ń lọ tí bá gbé Moses jáde ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ tí Moses náà máa sọ Lady Rain Whisper ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ pé wọ́n dárúkọ Rain Whisper láti ọjọ́ yìí orúkọ Bossman ló ń dárúkọ ṣe é pé ìjọ tí ẹ lọ sí orí blogger lórí Facebook nípa pé Baba Mohbad does not want to sign DNA he doesn't want to sign his DNA ṣe é pé this Susan is also mentioning my name. Ṣé mi ni mo di Baba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ mú ni kó má dá yín lóhùn ni? So why is my name gotten involved in this issue? Every little thing just want to drag my name. Because you want to clear me away from Baba Mohbad. So that you can penetrate Baba Mohbad. And I will not let that happen.
Bossman.
I'm with you, Sele.
Bossman. Mohbad is the general. Thank you so much for your time and for all clarifications that you've made today. One thing I just want us to know that Mohbad is senior every one of us. He's a spirit man at this time. I'm fighting for him. We should know that he's the number one in this battle. So my prayer is that we have tried to make peace left and right to clarify everything. He who is looking for justice must come with clean hands. My prayer is that Mohbad will continue to expose any evil in the boat of or in the ship of justice for Mohbad. And I'm going to use this opportunity to apologize for anybody that might have anything or that I might have that I might have offended. Let me use that adjective. I haven't offended anybody, but for anybody that I've offended me, I forgive you. Please forgive me. And let's move forward in peace and in love, because that is the only way we can get to where we are going to. We are not asking for too much. We are asking for justice for Mohbad. DNA is a must.
I concur to
DNA
that. I also want to use this opportunity to on this platform to I may have offended some people directly or indirectly in this justice for Mohbad. I'm not a social media person. I have never been on social media talking about this. I did not know how the spirit of Mohbad enter also. I couldn't sleep for the past five months. In this case of justice for Mohbad. We know how much we spent. We know how much we got into all this. And I know that all of us, we are all in this thing together. So attacking one another is not the best way of going about it. But because you want to elevate yourself, don't bring other people down. I've been doing my own thing on
Exactly.
Facebook. I've been doing on Facebook. I offer to help by coming into the issue of spending. Why would some people want to bring me down? If I try to protect your identity, whatever, why did you come for me? I don't live in Nigeria. I don't need your naira. Why are you trying to be giving people forceful lies? I mean, narrative about me. So, and I was never even involved with the money. I'm not the one even talking to spending. So these are the things that that will make people to be even see, let me tell you something. When we went to that platform with the way people were sending me messages. Bossman. That platform, they've ganged up, they planned, it is for you, but everything. But I did not see all those things on time. I did not see these messages on time. But someone told me that was able to convince me to come to that Arifa platform, saying, boss man, they just want to settle the case. I never knew it was a plan work. The plan, I was trying to talk, they were muting me, and you guys gang up. Why Lady Rain Whisper was on the comment section, bring me up. I am with boss man, bring me up. Do you know Arifa refused to bring all these people up in the box? You see how these people planned the 70 people on that platform. You came to that platform to ridicule me. You don't do that. And you are talking with an intelligent person now. This is the everybody.
Boss man, I'm apologizing on their behalf. I am apologizing.
And I wanted to talk. Go and watch that video now.
They ridiculed my own character as well.
You were muting me several times. So I shouldn't talk. And you were brought in Aries to come and hear me. What have I done? I'm not the one holding
boss man, please, for God's sake, for Mohbad's sake, for the true justice that you are looking for sake, please let it slide. Now let us look at the behavior of people.
Let us move forward.
Moving forward.
Yes.
Kí ekule kó gbọ́, kékulé kó gbọ́, kó lọ sọ fún toko. I'm sure 308 people is enough to spread whatsoever message that we have delivered this time. Love, in between it, we are all made from dust, and we have dusty behavior. So please, let's move forward. God bless everybody. And for honoring my request. God will honor.